everybody? What's up? Welcome back to Just Roll With It. Welcome to episode 70. Hope you enjoyed the last episode where we...
Oh my God.
You remember when he...
Oh man,
Yeah, dude.
I don't think anyone could have seen that coming.
dude, Charlie, when you did the
Never.
Oh, that? I don't know what I was thinking, but it really just had a way to work out, huh?
I know, it's awesome, man. What would we do without you,
Oh.
right? So
Well-
I'm Grizzly, I'm the DM, and these are the guys. These are the boys, the men in the hood. Boys to
Bisley.
men.
Play
yeah.
Chip. Or at least I have for the last little while. Things have been changing up recently, but we're
Oh
back
my
to
God,
normal.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Dude, shit's
Bro.
crazy with you.
Someone's gonna shoot
Connie,
me,
is
man.
it still on your face?
What do you?
What is going on?
What
Connie,
do you
duck!
mean?
Connie, get down!
Move out
do
of
you
the
mean?
way, man! No, he's trained on you. This guy's good. This guy's good. This
Holy
guy's good.
shit, bro.
What
His
do I do?
KD
What
is
do I do?
crazy.
Why is he aiming
What
for
do
your
I do?
mouth?
I don't know.
Guys,
Guys,
what do I
what
do?
do? We got
Open
aim
your mouth.
assist.
Open your mouth. He wants something in. Is that a? What are you holding? What are you holding?
Oh my
What is
God,
that?
you need to go to the dentist.
Oh,
bro.
this is a little laser pointer.
That reminds me of last episode.
Dude, that is so funny. Me too. Oh my god.
Good. That's
So-
good. Yo,
so
I
the-
still have the super glue.
Hey guys.
Oh, dude,
Oh my
guys.
God. Are you at
Guys.
least like? Did you go to a hospital?
Remember
I
this
mean,
part
I
of
kinda
last
just took
episode,
care of
guys?
I'm surprised you didn't run out of the lubriderm.
Why do you
bro.
lubriderm?
Please. All right, now please introduce yourself so we can continue.
You're right, guys. Let's leave these dirty jokes behind us. Okay, we had enough of them. All
No?
right, clean slate, clean slate.
Oh hey, I'm Condi. I play Jay Farron.
I'm Charlie,
do.
and I play
Gotta be
Gillian
so used
Tide
to.
Strider, Goblin Gobbler.
And today, let's see what kind of titles Gillian will acquire, and just roll with it.
What the fuck happened in episodes?
Where we last left off, the three of you, Chip, Jay, and Gillian, captains of the Riptide Pirates, left Noctis after defeating Sorcerer Grimm, later to come across Ichabod, who'd been drifting on the broken pieces of his shipwreck out in the Viridis Sea. Taking him in, you learned of his origins being the Western Sea, and that his goal as an emissary from the Horsea was to make it to Liquidus, a hydropolis, or a city powered by water, to make an alliance and exchange ideas. One of those ideas being the black sand technology that powered his weapon, giving Jay a new weaponized material to work with and helping Gillian learn a new use for Destiny's blade. All of you agreed to escort Ichabod, but on the way your path crossed with a ship. Not just any ship. A ship with a goblin tied to its mast, yelling, "Free gold!" A ship that was no ordinary ship, but a ship full of mimics, being the largest mimic itself. You successfully bested the ship, earning a magical mirror that trapped one person who said the word, "Look." That was a mistake. That same night, you all enjoyed a beautiful display of the Northern Lights, and the next morning you were greeted by a gargantuan stingray, whom ate your ship's rudder, causing you all to sail off what seemed like the edge of the world, only to be the entrance to a crater in the ocean, home to the city of Liquidus. Your ship sailed towards the city and docked, and there you said your farewells to Ichabod, who disappeared into the multiple avenues on his way to hopefully the center, the government, to do his political things as you all stand there at the docks. And so, the journey continues.
Wow, that was quite a fall, huh? We should check on the rest of the crew.
Fine. You guys are fine, right?
Oh my god. Oh,
You okay, Ollie?
I'm choking
oh my god, is your knee scraped?
I'm choking out of water.
I'll go over and help him out. Like
I sucked
grab
the
him
water.
down.
I sucked the water out of him.
You sucked the water out of Ollie?
Yeah, I
He,
sucked
he,
it out.
dry- will
he
die.
dries up
You-
like a raisin. I don't know.
Dehydrate him.
Oops, took too much. I put just enough water back in.
Thanks, Gillian.
Always.
You guys would see that the rest of your crew is fine. Specifically, Griffin is standing like a board, like it didn't even, as if he almost surfed the ship and just stuck the landing. He's standing straight up, arms crossed. And then you would also see stumbling out from the kitchen, Dre looks over. What the hell was that? I was taking a nap.
Just ship stuff. Don't worry about it.
Oh shit! And then he hops the railing, and with his like, he just kind of like, almost bunny hops pretty much, an armless vault, walks over to the side of the ship. You guys are on the docks, and he's looking out towards the city, and he goes, "I've never seen this one before."
Yeah, we fell.
Yeah, really far. Actually.
Oh, you see that one right over there? It's called. That's the Drip Castle.
The Drip Castle.
Yeah, that's what Ichabod told us. He said that. He said it was called that, so it's true.
Well, have a good time, kiddos. Steal some shit, bring back some money. Fix your little thing. Been looking a little pale lately, Chip.
Oh yeah, no, I'll fix it up. I'll fix it. Just gotta. There's a guy here. We're gonna fix it up. But
Yeah.
steal stuff. We can steal stuff, right, guys?
Stealing is bad.
You hear Alphonse from the, still holding on. He also didn't move at all from that dip, and he's holding the wheel to the ship, and he goes,
Speaking of fixing things, Captain's our ship has, or the Albatross, old girl has sustained quite a bit of damage, and I'm afraid without being repaired, she won't be sailing.
Well, what's
Anyway.
wrong with her?
Well, a diagnostic status report.
his eyes start to like flicker on and off.
Well, it seems that one of the masts, the sails is ripped and completely just desecrated. The rudder is now missing, eaten by a giant stingray. And you hear off in the distance, yummy! Well, as you know, they were struck by lightning and just in general, a lot of the ship is just in need of dire repair or she will sink on our next venture.
Maybe there's a team of people here who can
Surely
do
there's
it.
some shipwrights somewhere.
I don't know how many ships come in and out of here.
They
Do
look
we-
like they have really cool technology. Ollie says, "There's water everywhere. Have you ever seen something like this, Gillian?"
Yes.
Ollie, there's water everywhere. I don't know if you've looked off the
Always.
ship before. There's always water.
Okay, well, Jay, it's not exactly normal that
Yeah.
a big hole in the ocean exists.
Ollie gets flustered, like turns
You're
bright
right.
red, and
Chip,
just
have
like
you ever seen anything like this before?
he cowers. He feels like an idiot.
I have seen something like this.
You okay,
before.
pal?
Yes.
Ollie runs off for a second. He goes, "Oh wait!" And then he runs back up the ladder, disappears for a second, comes back, and he's wearing the black cloak and holding the black shadow blade. "I'm ready." He's like holding it with two hands, dragging it on the ground. "Let's go!"
Yeah, no, I think that looks great on our child.
He
I don't know if it's that kind of mission, Ollie, but I appreciate the gumption.
Do you think I'll get arrested if I carry a weapon
Maybe.
unconcealed?
Maybe we put that away. But keep the cloak.
And he slams it on like the deck, and then you hear Alphonse go,
Update, our ship has sustained more damage.
Okay.
How
I want
much-
to walk
how
up
much
to him
money
and
do we
take
have
and
again?
just like gently take the sword.
he's actually he's no, this is mine. Gilly gave it to me.
Look, Ollie, I'm just gonna put it up for now,
Okay,
and
roll.
then I will give it to you later.
Chip,
Contested
Gillian
strength.
gave it to him.
I'm not trying to steal it. I'm not trying to rip
Oh.
it from his hands. I'm
I-
trying to
oh,
like
he's not letting it
persuade
go.
him.
Okay, you can roll
Okay.
persuasion. What were you saying?
We're just gonna put it away for now, and then we'll bring it out later. The 12.
No, it's mine. I needed to protect everyone.
Oh, you don't need to protect anyone. We're fine.
You don't know the dangers I
Good boy,
saw
Ollie.
when you were gone. I saw
What did you see?
big spider.
You've changed, Ollie. I see it in your eyes.
That's
You've
right.
earned
I'm a
this
fighter
blade.
now.
That's
I gotta
right.
earn my keep around here.
Okay.
That's what Dre's been telling me.
But I'll tell you what.
Look.
A real fighter does not walk around with the blade exposed, looking for a fight.
But you do it all the time.
Okay, here. I wanna take the whole because I have two like holsters for my sheaths for my swords, but I only have the one sword still. So
Yeah.
I'll take the other sheath and I'll be like, at least put it in this. You can carry it around. Tie that around your waist.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Fit it into the belt.
Bitchin'. And then he
There
puts
you
it in.
go.
Old man Earl taught me that one.
Oh, so now we're swearing
Of
now
course you
too.
God
Okay.
damn it.
You've
Maybe
changed, Ollie.
don't.
He's growing up.
We have a
Don't say
we are a
everything,
terrible
old man,
influence
or
on
That
I'll
must
this
just
have
say-
been a big spider.
Ollie, is there something you want to do here?
No. I want to look around. Maybe fight
Alright,
some
well-
bad guys.
Yes.
I don't know about fighting bad guys.
What
but
do you
we
want to
could-
do?
We could always fight my demons.
You have demons?
Um,
Can we fight the devil? Can we go to hell? Can we fight hell?
do you think
Where
that-
are your
do you think the-
demons, Chip?
Do you think the priest would let us go into my dreams and then fight the evils?
We have to go now. I'm gonna pick Chip up and start running into the city.
Okay, you pick Chip up and Jay before you start following
Ah!
along. You would hear Alphonse go,
Captain Jay, would you like me to find somewhere to get the ship repaired?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is there anything that we should look? Do we have any money?
Flashbacks, instant flashbacks. Oh, we don't need this. I'm
throwing it over the board. Are you guys broke?
I don't know. I don't
You do,
know.
you do
bro.
have things to sell. I
you-
believe.
Oh, don't worry, Jay. I attached the rest of our money to the rudder so no one could find it.
You absolutely cannot get your ship repaired without money. I'm just saying, unless you go yourself to the place where
have
you can get it fixed.
187 gold.
I have 250.
Damn.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Buy me
like
something.
we got a
guys
lot
are
of gold at one
broke,
point, but
broke.
we didn't actually ever split it. I think Gillian just threw it all overboard.
I really feel like
I don't know
Gillian
because I don't
canonically
see it
threw-
on my sheet.
we got money from Grim, but
You
we
have
never
all you have all
logged
the you have all the jewelry, all the things, but it's not
it.
converted
Gillian's
into gold.
thrown it all overboard.
Listen, man, I'm not keeping track.
I'll say that with the
I'm not a numbers guy. What can I
with
say?
the treasure that you guys have on the ship from Grim, from when everyone threw their valuables at you and whatnot, minus the amount that Gillian threw. Actually, you know what, Gillian, just go ahead and roll like a 1d8.
Donations to charity are tax deductible, Gillian says as he throws 20 pounds of gold overboard.
The ocean is not a charity.
I got a 4.
Okay. So Gillian threw about 4,000 worth of gold overboard.
Holy shit!
How much does that leave for us?
So with that, I would say that on the ship right now from the Grim fight, you guys
1,000?
you guys have about 3,000 gold left.
That must
Yeah.
have taken days.
Well, it's like valuables worth of gold. Like you threw out like
I know,
diamonds
but that's
and shit
like
overboard.
that's like trips upon trips. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So you guys you would have enough if Alphonse went on his own, he could pay with like the valuables on the ship, and I'd tell you how much you have left over.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you want to not
Alphonse,
pay, you have to go yourself.
go ahead and just give them some necklaces or something, I guess. I don't know. What do we have
All right.
left?
Ski.
Ski to you too.
And
partner.
he hops off. I hop off. Then he gets off the ship and he starts walking somewhere. Griffin stays on the ship. Dre stays on the ship. And Gillian, as you pick up Chip and you're running off and you start to head into the city, you actually get immediately caught by a small grung, which is like this frog humanoid, kind of like black silky skin with a bunch of yellow dots all around, and he's wearing
Nice.
just like a purple vest on him, and he's kind of got like that beret, if that's what it's called, like a little Frenchman hat.
Okay.
And he goes, oh, cool, pirates. Hey guys, what's up? That's cool, man.
I'm like looking over from behind. I like look down through Gillian's armpit. Hey man.
Yeah, man. What's
Hey.
up? Do you want like an autograph or something?
Oh, yeah, sure. He pulls out like a little paper.
Cool.
Yeah,
Hey,
go
guys.
ahead.
Oh, is this a fan?
Oh yeah, we're just signing some autographs
Oh, I
over
don't-
here.
I don't- I
Hand me
don't-
the marker.
I don't actually
got a
know who
marker.
you are, but I was gonna say, do you need any help? You're new around here.
Yeah, do you have any money?
No, I actually, I was gonna offer you like help around the city, and then you give me your money. I'm like a
Oh.
Thor. I'm the only Grungo over here that speaks English. And then you hear
What's
another
English?
one of the. It's just the common. It's like it's what all the British people speak, and
The what people?
They're
we have you ever heard
Those
of
aren't
British?
real.
Oh, sorry, British.
You
my
need to
bad.
get out and see the world.
No. It's British. It's a lot
Oh,
of the
of course,
undersea.
yeah.
The British.
Like the sea elves. The sea elves that are all British, and
Don't
That place is
started.
scary.
yeah.
I
So
don't like that place.
so they have this thing called Finglish. Finglish, and
Well, why didn't you just say so? Finglish? Yeah.
I apologize. I get it mixed up. I'm still learning.
That's okay.
Yeah, but cool, man. Thanks for the autograph.
Yeah.
You guys, you
Yeah.
guys want a tour
Wait,
or
I
you
didn't
need help?
actually get to sign. Here, hand me that. I go and I
that's
write.
Oh, sorry.
Over.
I go to. I'm like hanging upside down, and I'm just like hogging this moment, writing my name like on him
Super
upside
big.
down,
Like
and just like
John Hancock or whoever wrote their
Like,
name really big on the
I'm trying to
declaration.
write it on his body, really big.
Oh,
On his body. Oh, okay.
well,
Yeah.
look, you're invading my personal space, and
No,
Hey,
no,
those
here,
those
I gotta-
autographs
I gotta
would go
put-
That's not
for.
cool.
put the
Pirates
smiley
don't
face.
do that.
no, I don't. It's not gonna stick. It's like marker, and I'm
You
wet.
really
I'm
use
very
his
wet.
nipples as the eyes?
It just gets runny.
I thought it added a little
do
flair.
No, please, you're still touching me, and I'm really
What?
just trying to
Here,
help
let
you out.
me rub it
What's
off
your
for
name?
you. I'm
I gotta-
sorry
I
about
gotta
my
put
friend.
it
I start rubbing it. I
to-
start rubbing the autograph off
What-
him. I start
what's my
rubbing
name?
it.
No, you're smearing it. You're smearing it. Now it just looks okay. Let me
Well,
write it
now
again.
I might as well get rid of all
Now
of
it
it.
looks
You
like
should probably
dip.
just
What
do
the
it
hell?
again.
That's not dip. What's your name? What's your name?
Felipe.
Felipe. To Felipe with love.
I just
Why would
Felipe,
you write that on
it-
him? Why would you write to Felipe on Felipe?
Wait, no. If
I
you're
don't know,
if you're
that's how you
using
sign an
wait,
autograph.
if you're using my name for the autograph, I'll give you my real name. That was a lie.
Why would you lie to us?
Well,
I
you lied
start
to me.
rubbing it out. I start rubbing the
seems like
Felipe
a-
out. That's
well,
funny.
Felipe is my Finglish name. You can just call me Felipe.
Cool.
My real name is
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna stick with Felipe for sure. Listen, Felipe,
Okay,
we're
right on.
looking
Cool, man.
for
Cool, man.
something pretty special around here.
Come on.
Me, my fish friend, Jay, and our small boy that we keep on our ship are
Oh.
looking for a priest of some kind that can fight the demons that haunt me at night.
I'm sorry.
I was hoping maybe you could lead us to someone around here that maybe does that.
Like a priest? Like a priest, maybe? A
Like
priest?
a priest? Or...
Yeah. Wait, you're not all fish. You like went out of your way to say he was a fish man. Is he? I thought we're all fish. Is that not how it?
No.
What are you?
No. Just a
No,
dude.
now that you say it, are we? I mean, maybe
Dudes-
we are all.
oh,
I mean, I
like
think
fish
we
are
all-
dudes too. Like there's
If
fish
I
dudes,
breathe
there's
water,
fish
I'll
gals.
die.
Yeah,
a
actually,
fish.
Chip.
If-
Now that we
listen,
sort of
if we,
peeled back this layer, it feels a bit problematic that you just
Wait.
introduced me as the fish guy and her by name, doesn't it?
It's a little racist. Yeah. Wait.
Yeah,
wait.
I
That's
mean,
actually a little
I guess
fucked
I
up,
hadn't
Chip. Why would
really
you
thought
do
about that. I hadn't really assessed my own like previous
So you can't-
ideas about the world, and maybe I need to think about that a little bit more.
you can't breathe water.
No, I'll die for
Have you
sure.
ever tried?
How do you live in this world? It's like all water.
I guess I haven't exactly tried. It's
Well,
not
how
like
do you know
a,
you can't do
Well,
it?
maybe give it.
I
Maybe
mean,
give it a
everybody
shot
just
first.
told me you breathe that, you'll die.
Maybe,
Well,
maybe
well,
give it a
everyone,
shot.
you gotta
everyone
try it
always
at
told
least
me I was a
once,
fish
right?
man, and I found out that maybe we need to challenge these.
I don't even think I was
things.
introducing you as a fish man as like a negative thing. I think it was more like a we're in an underwater
Oh.
kind of place and you'll
It's just
relate
weird
to
that that
people.
was my defining
Maybe-
characteristic.
maybe-
Yeah,
and
no,
something
I get
about
it.
me
And that's my
personally.
bad. And
all
that's
I'm-
my bad. I
and
didn't think about it that
appreciate
way.
I appreciate you realizing it and being aware of it
Yeah.
is half the battle.
Hold up.
Yeah,
hold up,
I
hold
mean,
up. Maybe you can't breathe
growth
water.
is half the battle.
Maybe it's psychosomatic and you can't breathe water because you're too scared.
so maybe if I really believe that I can breathe water,
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah.
Gillian, Gillian, take him
I'm
into
not.
the water.
I'm not a therapist.
He
I'm,
has
I'm
to
just
do
a
it.
Julian,
tour
I'd like
guide.
to breathe water.
Good idea. Okay, Chip.
Okay.
It's easy. Go underwater and breathe. And I grab,
Okay.
I grab him, and I dunk him in the
Well,
nearest
listen,
fountain.
Okay, you dunk him in. You guys are still standing on the docks. You didn't get very far. You just walk over. You dunk his head into the.
Wait, hang on. I pull him back. Sorry, I didn't check if it was all good first. I dunk my head in, take a deep breath, pull it back up. Yeah, I mean, all looks
Fresh-
to be in
it's
order.
fresh
You
as
should be
hell.
good.
Okay.
Oh, it's not
okay.
fresh, it's salt water, but it's
water.
fresh.
Well, fresh salt water. I mean, here, go.
First salt.
Take a breath. There you go.
Con save. Make your Constitution saving throw.
Gillian, the flailing means that he's doing it.
13.
Okay, so you obviously, as soon as you put your head into the water, you cannot breathe. Period. And you
I inhale it anyway.
you
I
inhale
don't
the
know
water.
why I thought he could. Like, I genuinely
inhale the-
was like, he can do this.
The longer you stay under the water, you will start to drown, but you immediately start squirming and panicking because you are inhaling
You
water
are-
and
you
it
are
hurts.
just holding my
It
head
hurts.
in the water.
It hurts. It hurts. He's starting
I
squirming.
pop
You were
back. I
drowning
pop
him.
down in. I pop down in and check. I pop down in and check. How are we doing down here? How's it? What? What are you saying?
He looks in pain. He's in
Okay.
pain.
All right. I pull him up.
All right. You
I'm
start
back up,
coughing
and
up
I
water.
immediately just vomit water.
Where's
Yeah.
the money, Felipe?
Oh, that's a good one. Oh man, so you're like really disabled now. You can't breathe water.
Yeah, we
I
usually
pull him
float in
back
the
up.
water.
I pull him back
actually.
up. Hey, Chip. Then how'd you just say that underwater?
I thought you pulled me back out of the water. Am I not out of the water?
Wait, did you?
I'm out of the water. I would get out of the fucking water. Yeah, I'm gonna die.
One more try. Just one more. There you go.
Okay,
Yeah.
make it con save. Higher DC.
Natural one.
Chip falls unconscious.
Holy shit! I pull him out.
Yeah, he's unconscious. Oh
I
man,
check him for gills.
no gills.
See if he's got any. No gills.
You don't have to roll. You don't need to see no gills.
Okay. I mean,
Well, that's
he
awkward.
hasn't really been getting a lot of sleep.
Hey,
I
maybe
guess
he
we need to
needed
find this priest sooner than we thought, huh?
What do you think he's dreaming about right now?
Probably something sweet.
He looks so peaceful.
So sorry about your dead your fish not non-fish man. So do you still want that tour? You said you want to find a high priest or
Yeah, you can just sell those autographs. They're worth like 100,000 gold or something. Here, 1 second. I know CPR. Put him down.
Oh, yeah, hang on. I put him down.
I slap him really hard. Just.
Okay, yeah. Without rolling, Chip, you come back to him You're not
I'm still pretending.
okay. Oh man,
Oh,
I think
no,
you really killed him.
Sorry, Jay, I think you need to do a little harder than that. And you see, so I slide up and my Corolla lights up, and there's like lightning around my hand. Here,
Okay.
like this.
Chip, are you rolling?
Ah!
Are you gonna get hit or are you gonna dodge?
I'd like to try and dodge.
Okay, actually, just in case Gillian rolled a hit.
unconsciously.
Oh, okay, I was really hoping that he would just be like, hey,
No.
Nope.
If he's gonna try and dodge, you have to roll a hit.
does a 15 hit?
Yeah.
All right. So you smack the shit out of him.
All right, so I wake up. Wait up!
All right, roll your
Wow, it was
damage.
so effective it worked before I even hit him.
You're gonna take damage, so roll some damage.
It's just unarmed, so it's just 4 damage.
Okay, Chip, you mark down 4 damage. You get lightning slapped.
So could you do it? Did you breathe underwater?
Oh man, this is crazy. Pirates are cool.
Yeah, how was it? How was inhaling
Yeah, it
water,
worked.
Chip?
I did it.
Nice. See, we
Nice.
knew you could.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah. High five him up top.
Yeah. Jay, do you want to try?
I'm good actually. Thank
It
you.
works though. It works. It's awesome.
Yeah, no, you know, it's just like
Ollie's like, I want to try. I bet I
No.
can breathe.
no.
What?
No.
You probably still got to a baby gills, Ollie. Just no.
Oh,
That's
oh,
ridiculous.
you've got a kid.
Ollie,
Oh, that's
listen,
crazy,
I'm
man.
gonna
Pirates are cool.
Kneel down in front of him. I'm what we call a liar.
I know.
And I was trying to lie to make Jay how to breathe the water.
Why would
you
Why would you hurt
will
Miss
die.
J?
It's not a hurt thing. She was laughing at me breathing the water, so I figured it would be funny if we all just went around.
So about that priest, the
Oh yeah,
Felipe
sorry.
says-
I forgot,
Oh, yeah.
I forgot. We
Yeah.
forgot you were there for a second.
well,
Yes,
look,
thank you.
you guys are kind of cool, man. I've never hung around pirates before. We don't get a lot of pirates here, so you know what?
Thanks, man.
I'll
You're
take you.
cool
I'll take
too.
you over to the church for free, and you know, if you feel like tipping me, I greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I
I'll
mean,
surely think about
I
it.
left all my money in the ocean, but I can see what I can whip up.
Oh, so that's cool, man. Pirates just throw away money. They're so rich. It's cool. It's cool. That's really cool.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's pretty
Oh,
Gillian,
man.
I need to teach you about.
All right, let's get going. All right, welcome to Liquidus. This is a home.
Cool.
Sea elves and Grung alike, and other people. Most people here can breathe water though, so just like keep that in mind.
Oh, sorry. Do you need a tissue?
What?
Do you need a tissue? Because I have one, and I don't know if it's seasonal or something that is on us.
Well, what are you talking about?
Oh no, you just sounded a little congested. That's all.
Gil, this is actually really insensitive. He just talks like that.
Well, oh no, it's because check this out, and he spits on the ground, and like this mucus comes out, and it just like slowly dissolves away the wooden dock.
Oh, never mind. Never
Cool,
mind.
right? That's
Never
pretty
mind.
cool, right?
Oh, that's sweet, man. You're awesome.
That's
Oh no,
yeah,
you're cool, man. Thanks so
super
much.
cool.
That's
Well
really
done,
cool.
man. Yeah. That's
Yeah, that's how I. Oh, never mind.
Man,
Let's,
I wish
let's
I had
get-
a.
let's
I
get
wish I had a
going.
membrane like that. What do you use?
Well, when I was a kid, well, we would drink poison.
Oh,
Pretty hardcore.
that's cool, man. That's cool.
Yeah. So he's
Is
like
that,
build
like,
up.
do you have to like build that
Wow.
as a kid, or can like anyone give it a shot?
Yeah, can
I
I
think
just
I could
drink
drink
poison
poison.
right now?
Spit in our mouths.
Well,
Well, no.
yeah. I mean, I'm not like into that, but if it gets me paid, I'll spit in your mouth.
We just met this person, Gillian. We're not gonna let them spit in our mouth.
I'm not usually like down in that way, but
No, I'm not either. It just seems like it would be
You know,
like
everyone's got
tactically,
their kinks,
tactically
man.
useful to be doing that.
To be able
Yeah.
to spit acid, yeah.
Yeah.
well, I mean, you could probably get like a magic ring that lets you spit acid if you really like a tongue piercing or
Really?
something.
Really specific, and that sounds cool.
I mean, I guess I have never tried to spit
Oh,
acid
yeah.
before.
Try it.
It's just a regular saliva.
There's like a little
Can I-
sardine in there, flopping up and down.
Another
Oh.
grung walks past and he goes, meh.
How long have I had that guy?
And then he goes, oh yeah, what's up, man? Keep up the good work. And he goes, me.
Thanks, man. I'm working on it.
Going. All right, yeah, let's get going. All right, cool.
I slip on it and fall over and keep going.
So you
Hey,
guys
so you
start.
get a lot of bears down here.
Well, there's water bears.
Water bears.
They're real?
Yeah, like water. There's tons of water. We got like a zoo.
You have a zoo?
Yeah, we got like a zoo.
I want to get rid of this curse as much as the next guy, but like,
We might have to
Zoo.
make a couple stops
we might
first.
have to stop at the zoo.
What do you have at the zoo?
Well, we have animals, obviously.
Do they have bathroom? Do they have bathrooms at the zoo?
Well, no, we can just piss wherever we want.
You need to go to the bathroom.
No, I mean, like-
I'm just wondering if they have bathrooms at the zoo. If you're under a certain
Why?
age,
Well,
if you're
if
under a
you-
certain age, do you need to bring? Do you need
I
to
mean,
have
if
like a
you-
chaperone or like a parent?
No, well, like if
Of
you
the-
just like if you look around, I mean, like you can see like there's tons of like water canals everywhere. We have like water streets. So there's like boats that like go like we're pretty much wherever we can just like walk to a ledge and pee in the water. It's,
So
like,
are we
really
just
cool.
like walking on
Okay,
a lake of piss right now?
No, I mean it dissolves with the
Sound-
salt and shit. It
Well,
kind
I
of mixes
don't know.
in.
It
It's good for
sounds
the
like
ecosystem.
Lake of Piss is what you're saying.
No,
Sounds
it's,
like piss,
it's
like,
no,
like,
because
you're
it's
pissing
it's not the
And
lake.
I just breathed it is my problem.
You just I mean
Yeah,
like-
you did.
I'm
Like full inhaled. It still hurts a
I'm
lot.
trying to tell
actually.
you that you didn't drink the piss. It just kind of it cycles back all the nutrients and it's like when you water soil, except I don't know what that is because I've never seen it before.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. That totally makes sense.
We don't have grass
totally
here.
drinking piss.
Yeah,
That's
you're
Probably
you're
why you
now.
had such a hard
drinking
time
water
with the
here.
piss percentage.
Well,
Yeah,
no, I mean
yeah.
like all the water that is powering the city doesn't have piss in it. That's a completely different water. We kind of run it through. It's a look. I'll tell you on the way. And he starts walking, and he starts talking about how the city is ran by water. They have this means of converting water into an energy source, and also basically that's it. It's like converting water into a different type of water entirely, which I believe in our world is liquid hydrogen.
Water too.
Whoa, you're telling me
water-
there's a zoo
it's
and you
water
can piss
too.
anywhere? Zoo-y.
So they basically use what we use as space fuel, like rocket fuel, to run their city, is what he's telling you. I think I missed the joke entirely trying to explain how the city works.
Dude, the reason I ask is just so I could say zoo-y.
Okay, so unless you guys see otherwise, you're gonna start following Felipe.
Okay, start following Felipe.
All right, so he's talking about
You piss me off.
liquid and you're kind of walking on almost like a it's very similar to the cities in like Europe, where it's a bunch of water canals that sort of intersect all the roads, and there's just these little sidewalks that are attached to like all the buildings, and this sort of like and it I don't know if that makes sense, but it's basically like I described before, almost like a Venice type city that also builds up into different layers, kind of like a cake. And you're walking around, you see that there are like little canoes and rowboats and stuff that run along the different water lanes and canals that also incline and decline, and some of it runs water, kind of like wraps around all the different levels of the city. And
So,
that's like
Felipe-
the fastest way to travel, but you guys are on foot right now, just
I was
following
gonna
the
say.
sidewalk.
Felipe, why did they build Liquidus here, down in
Well-
this hole?
You know, I'm not much of a historian, but it's said that this is because have you ever heard of the moon goddess?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, yes.
Well, the moon, the greatest, where I'm taking you right now, which is the Grand Temple of the Moon. This is basically the home. This is the city, the home of that temple, and it's said that's because this is where the moon goddess punched, or not punched, but like kind of created this hole in the ocean where the temple could be safe. Yeah, and from
Oh,
predators
that's
and like
awesome.
all kinds of shit like that. Yeah. It's really cool,
Wow.
man.
That's crazy.
So this
The
is like
moon is a
goddess? Well, yeah,
Or the moon
Yeah,
has
yeah,
a
yeah.
goddess.
yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
Well, like we just
Yeah,
we all just kind of like worship the moon, kind of thing, you know. The moon is like
what do you do when the moon
creator.
isn't out?
Well, here's the thing, man.
What
Like,
does she look like?
Moon summoning rituals.
well, we don't really know, but I assume she's kind of hot, you know.
I assume that too.
But not as hot as like the sun goddess, because that's just like the sun and obviously temperature.
That's a different
Take
kind
that
of hot.
back.
What?
I'm a Moony myself.
Oh, you worship the moon goddess, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
I-
cool, man.
A little bit of a Moony.
I feel like I missed something. What with the moon goddess and the temple of the moon and I just thought it
No,
was.
man, I mean, Jay, we talk about these all the time, don't we?
Well,
I
you
ju-
know, not
I
every
genuinely
night.
just thought it
every
was the
night.
moon.
Yeah.
Jay
just
and I
the
are
only one who doesn't know about the
literally
moon goddess?
Every single night, every time we meet someone new, Jay and I are mooning. We're always mooning them. We're trying to talking to them.
Well, you know, I don't really know how it is in other places because I've lived
That's
in
why no one
Liquidus.
likes us.
Lived in Liquidus my whole life, so everyone just kind of worships the moon and
Oh yeah, the word
So-
of the moon goddess just spreads.
So you,
yeah. I mean, there's the moon goddess and the sun goddess, and you're kind of one or the other, but we don't really fight or anything. That's
Mhm.
that was the gods, they fought a long time ago, so we didn't have to, that kind of thing.
oh yeah, for sure. So okay, moon goddess, sun goddess.
Well, yeah. I mean, like, why
they-
do you think the world is all water? It's because
they're-
the moon.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Just
man,
kinda
you just like never
always
think
has
about
been.
it.
I
Yeah.
never really questioned the world around me. I guess. Okay, so when you meet
It's okay, man. I mean, like, you're just
People.
inferior. That's all.
Gillian, right? It's,
Like, no big deal. Like, it just happens. But if like you start worshiping the moon goddess, you'll
Whoa,
be like
man,
one of us.
just because he hasn't been breathing water for very long doesn't mean you can say something like that to
Buddy,
my friend,
I mean,
okay?
yeah.
that's messed up.
No, I
That's
didn't mean
messed
it
up.
in a
I'm
no.
not- Am
I
I
didn't
crazy?
mean it.
That's messed up.
I didn't mean it in a bad
Listen,
way. I just meant, like,
one Mooney to another. I just want to say that wasn't okay, and this is me
Oh.
right now trying to call out that behavior
oh,
to make
okay,
sure that
okay.
my friend feels comfortable.
Look,
Yeah.
man, I don't get
Yeah.
around. I apologize. I don't know your culture
Thank,
or
no,
anything.
no, thank you. I did need to hear that because it's
Look,
hard. A lot
well-
of people don't like me lately, and it feels like I'm just
Well, no,
not.
I like you, man. You're cool. You're a pirate. You're cool, dude.
I like you too.
I'm just look,
Felipe,
just
you're
around
cool.
here. Just don't talk about not knowing the moon goddess because people judge you like really
all
hard.
right. Yeah, no, I get it. It's like a culture thing. I have to respect it. So Gillian, you moon people when you see them. It's like that's like the thing for the moon goddess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
it's-
we moon
yeah.
people.
Yeah. We just saw
Okay.
that.
Sign of common respect from one
Okay.
Mooney to
Yeah.
another.
Let's go to the temple.
Okay, but before worrying, if you moon the Grand Priest,
No, let's go. Let's just go. Let's do it.
okay, but it's very disrespectful
I-
if you show your
Will you-
ass to that.
Listen.
Show your ass! What the hell are you on about?
I want to show respect to this culture. I want to show respect to these people.
Right, but
let's
there's
go
like
to the
a
temple,
there's a
and I will-
hierarchy. There's like whatever, man.
You
You'll
don't
see for
moon
yourself.
people who are above
above my pay
Gillian
above
is
my
listening
pay
to-
grade.
yeah.
All right, so we're here, and
think I've got a handle on
and then you guys arrive at this massive, kind of like white stone, basically cathedral with blue stained glass, like a circular blue stained glass above this large, like almost like white pearlescent door, with the symbol of that crescent moon at the very top, like
Cool.
the spire of the building.
Yeah,
And,
I know how
uh,
these things
do
work.
this.
I fist bump it and say, moon up.
Yeah, the door opens up.
All right, Ollie, come on.
Yeah, man,
Gotta be
we're-
respectful.
Pour it up, man. Moon up.
Yeah, man, moon up.
All right, moon up. Oh, the door's already
Moon
open,
up.
little guy. You don't have to do it
No
again.
need to do that.
He says, moon down. And the door starts closing. Oh shit.
No, moon up.
Moon up, moon up, moon up.
No, you gotta like fist bump it. Amateurs.
Moon up.
Moon up.
Moon up.
He goes to it at the same
Moon
time.
up.
Door starts going open again, and you hear someone inside. Who is messing with the door?
Moon down.
Greetings, Your Majesty. I turn around and I show my ass.
Oh, baby, that is
Oh
waxing.
shit! Oh no, he went.
Ollie,
No, that's
come
a
on, guys,
full
show
moon,
respect.
Gil.
God, he's going for an eclipse. Don't
Show
spread them,
respect.
Chip.
I would like to show respect.
Is that what you call your ass? You call your ass respect?
No, Charlie. In my
I have the
DMs.
word respect tattooed on my cheeks.
Come to your DMs, Charlie.
What could you possibly say? No, don't make this what it is. Don't make this what I mean, you're the DM, you can, but
You walk in, you turn around, you pull your pants down. Ollie freaks out, covers his face, and then you see the expression of someone in this like priest garb, and they go, "Oh dear,
Yes, I was humbly
put
coming
that
to
thing away,
request
boy,
your-
before I am
What?
obliged and forced to rain
What?
down the worship power of the
No,
moon."
I'm
and
showing-
you
I'm
say
showing-
that while his ass is still out,
oh
man.
my
At least
God.
wait until he
Oh,
does.
shit.
I'm showing respect.
Oh,
This
you're
is me
making
showing
the priest.
respect.
You're making
No,
one of the
that's not how it
priest
works.
now.
Pull your pants up. Pull
you
your
guys
pants
have
up.
to do
Pull
it
your
too.
respect the
Pull your
culture.
pants up, you fucking idiot, dude. Like, no, you're
What?
getting.
Oh,
you're-
okay. I
Making
think
an absolute
did you guys
fool
say
out
this
of
was a-
yourself right now.
I cannot believe this disrespect in the grand temple of
No,
Luna
no,
Deus.
no. It was supposed to be. I was supposed to be showing respect. They said I was supposed to moon you, so I mooned you.
Well, someone
No.
doesn't like you very much.
We're in the moon temple. I mooned in the moon temple. I was just trying
Listen,
to.
Chip, I don't know what part of this was lost on your human culture, but what you just did was vulgar and foul, and in no world or culture acceptable.
What is happening?
And I turned to the priest and flashed my tits.
The priest is wearing like the top part of the garment of the robe has that kind of like diamond shaped opening, and they just kind of like use two fingers to open it up as a greeting. Like this just kind of like, yeah, that's just how it works.
No, yeah, I give him like an up nod in respect, and then close it.
Yeah, they give you an up nod.
I can't do that.
Jay, you don't have to expose your fucking breasts like that. No, it's just the top part. It's like above where the
It's
cleavage
just,
would
Jay,
be.
Jay, I just went for a full moon, but really you only need the.
Yeah, it's just kind of the motion. Anyways, you don't actually have to rip the clothes open.
Oh, good.
not
Okay,
mooning.
yeah.
It's just a different
It's
practice.
just not.
You got pranked, bro.
Really, Chip, in a place of worship?
Why are you
Speaking
questioning their faith right now, Chip? Huh? What is your problem?
How can I help you?
I,
Do you
Well,
seek the
I don't
guidance
know
of Luna
anymore.
Deus?
Well, our mooner friend here, he.
He's no mooner. He's no mooner.
I
I'm
just.
just the tour guide. I brought them over. See you later. I guess I should probably get going.
This
But do you want me to stick around, or are you has it?
No, Felipe, you're cool. You're with us.
All right, dope. All right, I'm in.
Chip, you wanna tell him what's up? I'm sorry about my friend here. He has
I
yet
don't
to
know. It's
understand.
kind of hard to say.
He's
at
only
this point.
breathed
I feel
water a
like-
couple times.
I feel like they're not gonna take me seriously.
Listen,
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that. I thought it was a sign of respect. Listen, I have a curse. It doesn't have to do with the ass. That was a different thing. It's
you showed
it's
me your
actually this.
ass and brought the curse to the church.
no, no. Okay, I was just hoping for help getting rid of it. We are
I wish you wanted to
friends
get
of
rid of your ass.
I was gonna say Ichabod.
Oh. Well,
But
they
I
don't know him yet. Like he's just getting here. You know, he's probably deeper in the city, so they don't really know of him. But yeah. I see. Well, it is part of our customs, young man, to forgive and forget. So I
Okay.
suppose, if it is help you are seeking, no one or follower of the moon goddess will deny. I never want to see your behind again. Are we clear?
No, that's totally fair. I'm gonna keep my behind to myself.
I will find the
I'll
Grand
just-
Priest.
You can just deal with the front.
But first describe your curse to me.
So what happens is, I get all sleepy. I start yawning. I curl up into bed. I get a blanket.
Skip to the point, my dear.
I start to
boy.
doze off, and then horrible things happen to me, and I am in devastating anguish for, I want to say, 4 to 6 hours until I wake up in a terrible sweat, and I feel like I am dying. And whatever I experience in the dream actually just kind of manifests in real life. I also got scratched. I got scratched by a kitty, and it happened.
A kitty, you say? You came in contact with a fiend. Not just some regular house cat, I assume.
No,
Well, it was
I
like
mean,
it was like a very large feline-like man,
it was
right?
soft.
Chip, how did you end up getting that scar?
So I was just hiding,
You wanna know
and
how I
I
got these
thought I was
scars?
hiding really good, but out of nowhere, he just jumped out and found me.
Yeah, because you pet him.
No,
you
because
pet
he
his
just
paw-
found
you
out
pet-
of
you
nowhere,
pet
out of
him. Yeah,
nowhere, out of nowhere.
I watched you reach
I don't
your
even
hand
know
out.
what happened, really,
Chip.
because I was hiding really stealthily. But honestly, no. You know what I saw? I saw Jay kind of like poking out from the hiding spot. She was hiding over there, and it's just like I could see her so easily.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this guy's gonna go get her. And so I like put my hand out and I touched his hand. It was kind of like I was just saving her life and stuff.
Yeah, sure, okay.
I
No,
tried
I
to
just
drown
wanted
his
see how
demons,
soft
but
it
they know
was.
how to swim, so we come to you.
They know how to swim.
Have you visited the Lincoln Park?
Frequently to pay my respects.
That was
We
just
all
a
end up
phase.
there in the end.
I still feel them crawling in my skin.
And you're still cursed?
Yeah.
I will retrieve the Grand Priest. Wait here for a moment. And then they start to...
my ass to the priest.
No,
Chip,
no.
in the end, it doesn't even matter.
This this priest that's walking away is like this tall elven, like sea elven man who just walks away hurriedly and has like these kind of heels on, like click clack on the marble floor as they walk away. And there's a moment of silence. And oh man, that's a crazy curse you got going on. You like what nightmares?
So,
Yeah, man, it's pretty wild.
what the hell
Oh,
is the
shit.
Lincoln Park?
Oh, that's one of the parks here in the Liquidus. It's the Lincoln Park. It's where we go. We find peace, tranquility.
We saw it on the way in.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it's
God.
you can't miss it. It's like this big ass tree. It's like a big ass cherry blossom tree. It's cool.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
maybe you
pretty
just
cool.
need tranquility, Chip.
Well, I mean,
No,
that
like
sounds
them-
great, but I'm really interested in the zoo. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, that's cool too. I mean,
Maybe-
we got cool shit over there.
Ollie,
like,
you want to go to the zoo?
Yeah. I'd love to go to the zoo.
Okay. Well, let's get this curse figured out and we'll go to the zoo.
What? I don't know if Apple will be comfortable going to a zoo.
Why?
But because there's gonna be birds trapped. And Apple's free.
We could release the birds.
You're a genius.
Wait, no. If you do that, then they'll die.
No. I mean, we can look at the birds respectfully.
Well, listen.
wink at
No,
Ollie.
no, man. Like, if you release any of the animals, they're not trained to live in the wild. They'll just die.
Oh,
You know.
Good thing we're not in the wild, Felipe.
They were raised in the.
We're in a city where there's
a-
food and abundant resources everywhere.
Well, actually, what kind of low on? I'm joking with you. We're fucking rich as hell. We're cool. Yeah, we're cool.
Sweet.
Good city.
maybe
good
the
city.
birdcage is awesome. Maybe they like it there.
I think they do.
Maybe they do.
I'm just saying, birds thrive in an urban environment, from what I can tell.
Well, we don't need to set any of the birds free.
What experience?
I
do
don't
you
know.
have
I
with
feel
that,
like Apple
Gillian?
is trapped in themselves, and
Remember that
they
one
see
time I got
birds who
attacked
are
by
also
seagulls?
trapped. I don't want Apple to get sad.
I don't know what else we can really do. I really want to see Apple. Would you mind if we go to the zoo for a little bit? I don't
think
know
that
what the
was-
fuck that means.
I think that was a yes. I
I actually speak bird.
Oh,
Thanks, Felipe.
you're like my
What did
mother.
Apple say?
Okay.
Your mom speaks the birds.
Yeah, all the time.
Cool, man. Well, what'd you say, birdie? Oh, for real? Oh, I can't understand what they're saying.
Yeah, no, that's the problem I'm having.
Is there like an
Gillian?
accent or something?
Gillian, you want to try the bird?
Let me give it a shot. Okay, if you want to go to the zoo, give me one bird sound, and if you don't want to go, give me 2 bird sounds.
Roll
I
animal
really wish
handling.
you would talk to the bird in Spanish.
And we'll have it.
You want Felipe to talk to the bird in Spanish?
No, I wanted Gillian to talk to the bird in Spanish.
Let me roll an animal handling and see what I get. All right, I got a 14 for animal handling.
14? Did you say 1 or 2 for yes or no?
2 for no. Comprendo, parajo.
That's. Oh, sí.
What?
Sí.
You speak Finnish too?
Mucho.
Ay, caramba. Anyways, the Grand Prix shows way too much fun with these fucking conversations. Okay,
I love this guy so much. He's with us now.
here it is.
Mayor que todos.
A very
I am wet more than everyone.
marvelously dressed, tall, like hat with like golden and white and light blue, kind of looking like this, almost like moonlight and stars sort of vibe to their outfit. The Grand Priestess walks forward, and she is this very beautiful sea elf with like sparkling silver skin, and like very reminiscent to like a fish. And she walks forward, and with the other priest who is next to him, and he says, "I have retrieved the Grand Priestess, who has agreed to take time out of their busy schedule to help you relieve yourself of a curse." And she goes, "I hear you've been in contact with a demon, and he has..."
And an angel.
God damn it. Jay's eye.
I mean,
Jay's eye.
no, wait, I have. Sorry. Yeah, yes, I have, Your Majesty.
They walk forward, still in this very soft, not phased by you revealing the scars. They actually look and they inspect the scars. They come a little closer. I see. And she raised her hand up, kind of hovers in front of the scars, and this sort of like blue glow starts to emanate.
Bro's sweating right now.
Emanate right in front of the scars. Oh man, is that guy a virgin or what?
He just looks up at her.
Yeah.
She's like holding the blue stuff, and he's like, "What are we?"
How'd you figure it out, Felipe?
And after a moment, she goes, "We are in trouble. This sort of curse. You must have been with it for some time."
A couple, 1, 2, they all kind of blend together anymore.
Any longer, and it would have, well, taken a hold of you permanently.
Oh, that's not good.
Removal, as it has grown in power since it was first left with you, will be very hard, tiring, potentially very dangerous for you and your psyche. Are you still willing to?
We could just try melatonin or something.
Well, what's
Melatonin
that?
works for me.
Oh, it's like makes you makes you sleepy.
No, it
Helps you
is.
sleep.
What exactly is this going to consist of?
Well, it will take the power of multiple priests and myself. And
Do they all look like you?
I suppose that is irrelevant, but no.
Shoot, so I guess you'd probably have to send us into his mind to fight his demons too, wouldn't you?
We could do that.
We'd probably have
I mean,
to do
I
that.
don't know.
Yeah,
I
he's going
feel
to
like
I want to fight his demons.
It's probably the only way.
It is a interesting idea. First, we will have to, at least for the first part, this is something, once we begin, that you'll have to face on your own. And if possible, then maybe we can link your friends' minds to help.
Yes! Can we bring Felipe?
Yeah, cool, man. I'd love to come.
Yes!
Yeah, you can
dude.
come into
Oh,
my mind and
shoot.
stuff. There are unimaginable horrors. I just want to warn you about that now.
No, it's fine, dude. He spits acid.
Dude,
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
like, I don't know,
acid.
man.
I don't know if I want you to spit in my head.
My
be honest.
my grandmother doesn't have any teeth, and like, that's kind of crazy, you know, nightmares.
Felipe, what the hell are you talking about?
That seems like a totally irrelevant fact, but I'm still glad you said it. Yeah, I will. I'll do it. Yeah, I mean, I've got to do something, right? I can't just live like this.
To my knowledge, this is going to be the only way So you either do or die, essentially.
Well, dying doesn't sound super desirable, so we'll go with the first option. So what do we do?
Very well.
What's the game plan? What's the situation? Do I lie down and get a sponge bath or something? I don't know how this works.
Do follow. And she pivots and starts to walk deeper into the cathedral, past these like rows of wooden like chairs and whatnot.
He starts following her, but then turns around to look at the others.
I think we're all going, man. So like,
yeah.
Yeah, we're coming with you.
God, you can't come too.
We are.
The sponge bath.
You're delusional. Alex says.
No, I'm not.
Ollie, it's the curse. It's the
You're
curse.
delusional.
Well, we gotta fix him. We
the
gotta
real
fix
Chip
him,
would
man.
never act this maidenless.
We gotta fix him.
I literally
Taking
don't know
a
what you're
hold.
talking about. He always acts like
I still
This
have
isn't you,
exhaustion
Chip.
level 1, right? I'm still like, I am a little loopy, right? I haven't been playing it like that. I never got rid of my
yes.
exhaustion because I didn't get my long
Yes,
rest.
I believe so, yes. So you walk down this long aisle in like kind of like the main area of the cathedral, and behind sort of that podium or whatever that sort of raised platform is where the priest would stand, and behind that is a sort of a staircase that leads down deeper into the chapel or the building. And following these steps, the entire area is very well lit with this white glow, almost like being, lit by the moon. And eventually you come, after passing a few different chambers, you come to a room that is sort of circular and closed off, very dungeon-esque, in the sense where it's like, this is kind of meant for powerful magics. And it is also, as soon as you get there, you can see it's like locked and very rarely entered. But they lead you in, and there is just a sort of stone raised platform that resembles a table, but like it's mostly just like a block of stone that they're going to use to essentially strap you in, like a operating table. And I'm assuming you let that happen.
So I just kind of
Yes, lay down here, child.
strap in and like hold up the strap and I look at it.
Marcos.
That's tight.
you,
Tight right there.
they haven't strapped you in yet. You just lay down, and
I'm just I was before I laid down, I was just examining the table and the terrifying straps on it.
yeah.
So what do you need the straps for? Exactly?
When dealing with curses of this power, things can happen unexpectedly. And if you were to be removed from the table, our connection could fail. Marcos, would you call in the other priests? Certainly! And he puts his fingers to his temples like a fucking anime character and closes his eyes. And after a moment, these like sort of sigils or runes that are circular and kind of all around the chamber start to light up, and then in a moment,
Whoa.
in a flash, like a bright white bluish glow, different people in priest garbs are summoned.
I am suddenly
Oh shit,
feeling
this is cool.
fear.
Oh damn.
I feel like we're about to watch a surgery.
Yeah.
This is cool.
Wait, do I get to go in your head?
Maybe.
Yeah, you could come.
Ollie,
Sure.
I don't know if you should see what's in my head.
Oh, how bad could it be?
There are.
I stare at you, and it's like one of those SpongeBob scenes where it goes close on my face, and you can see like in gruesome detail all the details of the horror in his eyes.
There's like full like void in his pupils, and
No,
Gillian's
I mean,
smile like
you just
slowly
hear-
fades.
you
with
see
the
like a
back-
stench lines coming off, and there's the sound of flies really loud.
You actually
A
can
fly
see
lands on your eyeball, just like
That-
walks around.
that, and everyone who meets Chip can see that there is something haunting him inside, and this is
Background
also
haunted one.
this is also why the priests agreed to help you without any kind of check.
Okay.
It's essentially because
I
as soon
figured.
as they look at your face, they know you're in trouble. Like, you need help. Anyone can see that.
That's rough, buddy, is everyone's thought when they meet
Super
you.
rough.
Hi, my name's Chip. That's rough.
Oh, shit, dude. So, the Grand Priestess says, I do not recommend anyone with weak will attempt to help by entering your friend's mind.
I think it should just be you two.
Oh,
No offense,
shit, bro. Like,
Felipe.
really?
You're right. With Felipe's help. What?
You don't think Felipe
No,
is...
it's just
Us two and Felipe, right?
we just
I mean,
met
like-
Felipe. I just don't want him poking around in my head. I don't want him.
If
I don't
you-
want to be responsible for you
If you got a lot of
getting
nightmares, bro,
stuck up
like,
there.
you know, tons of, you could use comedic relief, you know?
Dude, this guy kills you too. This guy's so
He's-
fucking funny, Chip.
No, he's funny.
This
It's
is the
just-
funniest guy
Maybe
I've
he'll
ever
make
met.
you funnier too, like a little.
Look, I
Felipe
trust
will be
you
left
guys
in
to
you.
go
Hey.
poking around in
Hey,
my
man.
head, but
Hey, man. Hey,
not
man.
really
Hey, man.
anybody else.
Check it out, check it out.
I know, which is why it'll just be us three.
All right, look. How about you use Bofa?
Well, the what?
Both of them balls.
Yes, Felipe! That's why we need you in there! Backing
Okay,
us
strap
up!
me in.
Yes!
Strap me in.
Look
Strap
at
me
those
in.
balls!
Just do it.
All right. There's conversation between all the priests, in kind of like a little huddle, and then a few of them walk and they start gently strapping you in and getting you settled, very secured to the table. And your shirt is also at this point removed to reveal those scars on both the front and the back, although you're laying on your back. And the Grand Priestess looks around. Okay, are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be. It's not gonna hurt, right?
Ah! This circular, this line appears and creates this circle that glows around the table, and all of the priests extend their hands, which also glow the same kind of color, and then their eyes all light up in unison. And the two of you, Jay and Gillian, you would know that this sort of like curse expelling ritual or whatever has begun.
I take Jay's hand in one of my hands and Felipe's in the other. and look
Alright,
upon
gang.
him.
So how do we fight his demons?
Let's do this. Ollie is just kind of standing like behind Gillian's leg.
Ollie, you'll need to stay back for this one. You're not ready.
I'm honestly kind of fucking scared, so. So,
You don't need to be. We will protect you.
What do you think Chip's brain's like?
probably
Completely smooth.
probably thinks he's getting like tons of women.
True. That guy gets no bitches.
Wait, hold on. Are you saying? I guess it's fine because you're a girl, so. For real.
I was gonna say but we don't equate his value as a friend or as a person to that.
No,
Of course.
but it's
yeah,
funny.
like lots of my friends are virgins too. Like it's cool.
Yeah, and it's.
Chip is so absolutely a virgin, it's not even funny.
I mean, maybe it's by choice. Maybe Chip doesn't even like women.
Yeah,
I mean, like, who's
Maybe
gonna
not.
get down and dirty with a guy who looks that fucking terrified all the time?
that's
You
true.
know? Like, not in a good, like,
I don't
maybe
know
this
what
will be good for him.
Someone out there is probably really into a ghoulish figure like Chip.
We get rid of this curse for the boy, and then he'll get some,
I don't think that'll help. Actually, I don't think that'll help his odds.
You're.
He has the emotional maturity of a 12-year-old.
Hold
I
on.
actually think Ollie's more mature than him.
Bro, you just coming for my ass today. Oh my god.
Oh damn! Are you guys sure you're
Jay, I
friends?
think he's still conscious.
Jay, this is the last thing you hear, Chip, before you fall unconscious.
I'm just like, you can just see like a little tear fall down.
Good idea, Jay. Weakening his mental state for us to enter.
The scars also glow bright white as well on his chest. As soon as you fall unconscious, it's very similar to being asleep. And you awaken in a graveyard at night with this bright full moon shining above you, and you can feel that the moon's glow, it's giving you, it's almost empowering you with a sense of, you can somewhat tell that you're in your own subconscious. Like you still have an idea that you're under, like you're asleep and that this is a dream. But at the same time, it all feels very real. And you look around. And you start to clock the names on these gravestones. And the first one you see is Reuben Price. And then you look around and you see Gillian and Jay in two different headstones. And then Ollie, and then Alphonse, and then Griffin, Rufus, and then you see Trey, Farron. You see Elizabeth. And you're walking down these aisles and rows of gravestones, and every single person you've met, every single person you've known or cared about at least once, you come across their name on a separate gravestone in this graveyard spanning countless stones. And it fills you with this sense of unyielding dread. And you go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
16.
Despite this feeling creeping up and taking such a grasp on your stomach, almost like that pit, like your stomach is hollow. With that success, you're able to shake it off and realize you're able to take control over the nightmare that is trying to control you. And you realize this isn't real. You begin to feel like it's all your fault, but then you realize it's not.
Okay. It's not real. It's just a dream. Okay. I'm good.
Take a deep breath. And you hear behind you, Chip.
Huh?
You look behind. As soon as you turn around, everything fades into black. All shadow. And you see a figure, and you immediately recognize the voice as Arlen. And there's just the shadow of a figure hunched over, massive, gargantuan, like really big, like a Goliath. And you only see the whites of the eyes. And you hear it again. Chip. Somewhere off in the, just about 20 feet in front of you.
Oh, this is messed up.
Chip, is that you? Is that
You're not real. You're not real. You're not real. You're not real. You're not real.
You can hear me.
No.
Are
No,
you-
I can hear me. This is me. You're me.
You're not here to kill me again.
Again? What? What?
You start to feel like this could be real. This conversation, you're not making it up. How could you? Chip,
Hey, what are you talking about?
come here. I need to see your face.
Like slowly inch closer.
You keep walking.
Okay.
And the closer you get, the more this environment starts to unenvelop or come out from the shadows, peek through, and you feel like you're in some sort of dark cavern. And as you get closer and closer to this figure who sounds exactly like how Arlen did, with the same size and stature, you see a large wooden, a large brass door start to peek from the darkness behind this figure. And they say, "No, stop. Don't come any closer.
What the hell's
I don't-
going on?
I don't want to hurt you." Roll another wisdom save.
13.
You get close enough, and the figure that was cloaked by shadow becomes clear and more detailed, and you see Arlen right in front of your face. He's hunched over and he's clutching this mass, like a gross mixture of black stringy tendrils that are stemming out from where his arm used to be, creating this almost like prototype-esque meat, like black that like that sort of like venom like from Spider-Man arm.
Yeah.
And there's just this black, viscous, oily liquid dripping from his eyes, and he's looking right at you. And his brows furrow, and he says, You're not real. You're here to kill me again. You're here to kill me again. And he starts to get really angry, and he's panting, and this rage is starting to bubble up, and this arm starts to like wiggle and writhe, and it raises up, and it goes to lunge at you and grab you. This sharp pain, almost like a claw, the black stringy tendril sharpens and then pierces through your shoulders and then clutches like a hook. And you just hear the panting and like almost like this like snarling of rage, and it hurts. And you take 26 points of piercing damage.
Oh my
Oh,
sweet Lord Jesus.
Oh my god.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Big G here, the DM, just taking a break here in the mid-roll to tell you about the fact that next episode will be recorded live in person on our very special Just Roll With It set that we got put together. And for the next 4 or so weeks, you'll have a bit of in-person content coming from us, JR Jerwee Week. And I really hope you enjoy it. And of course, make sure to check out our Patreon, which is at patreon.com/justrollit, where we'll have, I think, 1 episode of Apotheosis in person, and then a very, very, very special one-shot DM'd by Bisley. And it's just me and Charlie playing it because Kari got sick. So it's kind of insane, to say the least. So I hope you enjoyed all those things coming soon, and yeah, take care, everybody. I love you. Parasocially. Bye. And at this point, Jay and Gillian, you haven't been entered in, but you see Chip's body laying on that stone platform jerk and like jolt as if he's just been shocked with like a defibrillator or whatever they use in the hospitals that shock people.
Oh shit.
You're not real. You're not real. You're not real.
This isn't real. It's a dream. 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 It's a dream.
I won't let anyone have it.
Have what?
And as that happens, Gillian and Jay, you see the glow from the Grand Priest's eyes sort of dim for a second to where you can see their pupils look at you and they go, "It's time." And are you bringing along Felipe?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we are.
In a moment, the two of you, your eyes, your vision flashes white, and then it dims down into this dark void, and you can kind of see the cavernous walls peeking out from the shadow, and then you can see in front of you Chip being grappled by this huge, whatever that claw, that black claw that is just grappling Chip and holding him off the air, and you can barely make out the figure from behind that is doing it, but you see it.
Hello,
He's
Chip.
squirming.
It is us, your real friends.
Oh, hey, man.
We're
that's me.
real.
Real Chip.
Oh, no. This isn't real. This isn't real. This is a dream. This is a dream. This is a dream. I want to wake up now.
This is very real. This is, what's up, man?
Hey Chip, it's me, Jay.
And then you hear in front of you, and you guys would also hear the same voice, although you wouldn't recognize it. You hear, "There's more, but I won't let any of you take it." And then he just throws Chip back towards you all, and I need you guys to roll a dexterity saving.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Well, we all get that +4 now
+4.
from me.
Turn on my
Sludgy 20.
bounces.
Nice.
Slowly falling.
Sticky 20.
And it is gonna be a 19 plus 11, 30.
Whoa.
A 30? That's crazy.
Yeah.
So you guys all tuck and roll out of the way, except for Felipe.
No! Felipe!
He gets nailed by
my chips.
No,
bye.
can I try to catch Chip before he hits Felipe
I
with
would have,
my 30?
I would have failed my save. Let us take it. We can take it.
I feel like there's a common theme of you guys finding another character, and it's like that character is infinitely more important to you than Chip.
I would say you guys, or one of you.
I actually did think the role was to try to catch Chip, so he didn't.
No,
go
it is
tumbling.
to duck out of the way. That's what Dexterity
Okay.
is for.
That's fair. Can I roll strength instead and try to catch Chip?
I'd say both of you can roll. Just a straight strength check to. try
Okay,
and
all right,
take-
because we
take
can't let
some
him
of
catch
the
Felipe.
blow.
We can't let
if-
him hit Felipe.
If both of you pass, then Felipe won't.
I mean, I
take
also
it.
don't want Chip to get hurt more, but whatever. Felipe too. He's important. He's
17.
You have a care for Chip's well-being? No way.
I do. 10.
10.
17
Okay.
and 10.
So, Gillian takes most of the force from it. So Gillian, you take 12 points of bludgeoning damage. Jay and Felipe, you both will take 6.
Awesome.
Oh fuck, man, that was Jesus, dude. That's
Oh my God,
rough.
Felipe, are you okay?
I mean, not Jesus, but like,
Felipe, where'd
yeah,
your arm go?
I'm cool, dude. Like,
Oh,
I got
praise be the moon.
that's gonna leave a welt for sure. He's like rubbing his like head. Yo, you good, dude? You cool?
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
I'm fine,
yeah,
Felipe.
No, I mean the other guy.
Glad
Yeah.
I. Oh,
He's just pointing over to the tentacle-filled Arlen.
Should I shoot that?
Well, you would all look over to what
Maybe.
Chip is pointing at, and it's no longer there. It's just
Oh.
this large brass door.
It doesn't matter. It's a dream. It's a dream.
Yeah, man, we're in your nightmares, bro. We gotta defeat our demons or whatever.
You're really here, and Felipe.
Yeah,
we made
is here
it.
too.
Yo, let's,
Yeah,
like,
we made sure to bring
this is the craziest tour I've
Awesome.
ever given, man. I've never had this happen before. Usually I just take them, to the capital, the cathedral, all that kind of shit. But oh man, I'm in your nightmares. This is dope, man. Pirates are so cool, man. It's so cool.
First for me too, Felipe.
Pirates are cool.
in
feels like
Chip's
it was
brain.
always supposed to be this way.
Is it always this void like in your brain, Chip?
No, before it was headstones.
Oh. That's even worse, actually. What? Like graves?
Yeah, your name on it.
So like, all right, cool.
Did you see?
Didn't
did you
see Felipe's name on it. No.
Felipe didn't have Felipe's name. See, we beat this. We beat this curse because we brought something it didn't expect. Chip.
Actually, you would
Something no one could account for.
Fuck off. Okay, I'm just.
You would
Then
have
I
seen
lied.
Felipe's name.
Then I lied.
Okay, so you guys, roll deception. Roll deception.
I think, thank God that Felipe wasn't on those headstones. I don't know what we
I'd
do.
Or 15.
He's too precious.
All right, guys, roll insight.
18.
You know I saw
Insight.
Felipe's name.
No.
No, dude, you just
13.
fucking met me. What? You care about me already?
That means this. Felipe, you mean that much to him too.
It might have shown up on the thing. It just. I mean, I want you in my head.
You're damaged goods, bro. You're damaged.
Thanks, Felipe.
No problem. No problem.
Felipe just tells it how it is.
He says
you
it
know,
how it
that's
is.
what I like
and we
exactly.
appreciate that about him.
I like
don't we?
that about him. Hey, so what do you think's past that door? Should we open it? Or should we just admire it
I
for a
think
bit?
that's like the next level, bro.
You know what? I could sit here for a while, actually.
It's like a game, like a game of chess. You got like 3 levels or
yeah.
whatever.
Have you ever
Wait.
played chess, Felipe?
No.
Me neither. Checkmate. I run towards the door.
Oh yeah, baby, let's do it.
You ready to kill your demons, Chip?
Yeah, fuck
What's the worst that could happen? What could you possibly seen in your lifetime?
So Gillian, you run to the door by yourself. Is that what you did?
Yeah, I run up to the door.
Oh boy.
Cool.
Don't worry, Chip, Felipe, and Jay. I'll take care of this threat.
All right, so run up, and if you're gonna try and open it, roll a strength check.
Okay. 18.
18. So you push on the door with
Open
all of your
sesame.
might,
Moon up.
and it doesn't open. You do the moon up, and it
Moon
doesn't
up.
open.
What?
Oh, moon up didn't
Oh.
work.
Oh fuck, this really is a nightmare, bro. It doesn't even work.
Dude, I don't know. All right, Felipe, dude, I think we need you for this.
Yeah, word. Moon up. Fuck, why isn't it working?
I don't know. I think there's something wrong with it. Chip, what's wrong? Something's wrong with you.
I'll go open the door.
Chip, after your failed attempts, Gillian, to open the door, and then Felipe's moon up. Chip walks up, and you put your hand on the door, and with an very ease of access, you push it open. And as the four of you walk through, you stand on a large rosewood ship. Still night, surrounded by an empty sea. It feels familiar like the Albatross, but the ship is much, much larger. And all around you, these black serrated tentacles shoot up on the sides of the ship, and one of them slams down and tries to grapple it, shaking your foot, your not your foot, but shaking your stance. And these very similar to the arm that was attached, that was grappling Chip, these creatures made out of the same sort of stringy black webbed material all hop from the water onto the ship. Two of them have discernible, disgusting features, with one having these very large webbed clawed hands and an open gaping mouth that gives it sort of this like oval expression, almost like it's constantly yelling, with like really sharp black teeth and hollowed eyes, and almost like a dinosaur sort of like spiked mohawk on the back of its head. And it's just very, very, all three of them are extremely fucking bony, almost like skeletons, but also fleshy and black tendrils at the same time. The other one having only these hooked claw scythes for arms, two on its back, two for its arm, and one coming directly out of the abdomen. And the other is just a almost like a hollowed or completely black, devoid of all light, with sort of these like red, veiny, red veins that kind of just wrap around its arms and its hands, and it drips both as like blood red liquid and the black oily liquid that hits the deck and sizzles. And these
Wow,
three,
thanks for thinking this one up, Chip.
these
Yeah, what the
three
fuck is wrong with
monstrous
you?
figures stand in front of you, and then one of their heads switches into Ollie with black hollowed eyes. The other one switches into Gillian, and then Jay. And all of you need to roll initiative.
I can't wait to kill myself.
God.
Maybe we need to go in your head after this.
6.
11.
15.
How
How do you react to these
you see
monsters?
this too, right? It's
why
not
do
just
why do they
me.
look like
Yeah,
us,
so-
Chip? Why do they?
Hey, how
Do we
come
want
I-
your
What's up
dreams?
with this?
How
And
come
why
I didn't
doesn't
get one?
Felipe get one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Do
for
we need to
real.
talk? Like,
I don't know if talking is gonna help this time.
all right, let's fucking do it, man. All right, so top of the round, Jay, what are you going to do whenever you see these monsters appear and then change their heads to people you know, including yourself?
Chip. So like, why are they us? Do I shoot them?
I don't know.
Oh fuck, man, that's crazy, dude.
This is really dark, Chip.
They're gonna
Really?
eat you,
Are
man.
you
I
sure
didn't
this
notice.
isn't my dream? Because I've always wanted to fight a dark version of myself.
When you
do
say
not
that-
doubt that even a little bit.
When you say that, Chip's unconscious brain cloaks the rest of its body to look just like Gillian, except he has red eyes and black hair.
Yes!
Wait, can you do that with me too? I want Dark J.
Yeah, it's like Jay, but in
didn't-
like
I
a
didn't do it
gothic
on
outfit.
purpose.
Like, you know, like Say from Persona 5, that like black
Yeah,
dress
yeah.
with the web and fucking hat and whatnot. Yeah, that's what happens. But then Ollie
Awesome,
still
I'm
looks
gonna
like this
shoot it out.
monstrous beast.
Wait, Chip, does this mean you're lucid dreaming? Does this mean you can control things?
I'm not doing it on purpose.
Oh my god, how am I supposed to fight myself when I'm 100 feet tall?
Oh, there's got to be a check for that. Hold on. I think go ahead and just do an intelligence check, just straight,
Intelligence.
because it is your
check.
brain, and it is kind of Arcana related in a way.
Intelligence check and not save. Damn.
No save, just intelligence check, because you're trying to will things into existence by force now.
I'm trying to make
7.
evil Gillian 100 feet tall.
Unfortunately, you actually notice that the moon, the big bright full moon that's been present in each of these, well, except for the cavernous one, is covered by
a
clouds
moon.
at the moment, and the cloud is slowly moving away, but you feel less control over your own dream because of it.
Okay.
All
Well,
right,
anyways.
so let's get down to business. Jay, what
I
you
like
doing?
the way you think, Felipe.
I'm
I like the way you
craziest
think,
tour guide
too.
ever.
I do too, Felipe.
Up top, buddy.
Well, it's just me. I can take hits, so I'm gonna shoot myself.
All right. So,
Do
roll a
a
hit.
sharpshooter feat, so -10. That's
Yeah.
actually 0 on my first shot. The gun jams.
You straight up miss. One of the tentacles grappling the ship jerks it as soon as you shoot and go shoot up into the sky.
Ah, shit.
And you
Okay,
also
no, this
notice
was-
all of these like serrated tentacles, almost like kraken tentacles, coming up from the ocean. It's a chaotic fucking
This
nightmarish.
is awesome.
I've
Point.
changed my mind. I know that Gil would let me shoot him any day. I shoot towards the Gil.
Go
one.
ahead.
19 to
Wait,
hit.
why are you shooting at him?
And 19 hits the Gil one. So are you hitting bad Gil or good Gil?
Bad Gil.
Yeah, they'll never expect it if we start beating the shit out of each other.
9 damage.
9 damage. Holy shit, this Gillian has so much HP.
Oh god.
All right, so as soon as you shoot, coincidentally, the JU, the evil JU, says, I want you to say something in an evil J voice, and I want you to say exactly what you said before Chip fell unconscious about Chip having the maturity of a 12-year-old.
Damn, I'm haunting his nightmares. Chip has the maturity of a 12-year-old.
And then that evil
Always
J,
more mature than him.
and then that evil J is going to shoot. I guess Chip. Yeah, I was gonna shoot Chip. Oh, no, sorry, not shoot. I'm stupid. They don't have that. It looks like they pull a gun out, and then that gun extends like a spear and just shoots up, and the arm kind of like turns into that black tendril formation at first to kind of extend.
Chip, is that how you think guns work?
Natural one does not hit Chip, but they're going to make its second attack and kind of like whip it over to slap the real J.
How?
That is a 15.
That just hits.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21
Oh,
to
never
hit.
mind. That doesn't just hit. Never mind. You lied to me.
All right.
15.
All right. So you take 5 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Okay. And then next up is going to be Chip.
Jay, I'm not in control of this. It's just happening.
I thought this was your brain.
Yeah, but it's not like I'm consciously doing it.
Yo, can you spawn in like a weapon?
I look up to the moon.
I'll let you do a bonus action to try and change the scene.
It's stupid / item.
Actually,
I think
if you try and change the scene, it'd probably be an action. Yeah. No bonus action. I don't want you to lose your attack. All right, cool.
I can only think of one thing that could help us right now.
Depending on what
No.
it is the higher the DC will
No.
be, by the way. So just keep that in mind.
I think I know
I
exactly
look
what
up
it
to
is.
the moon.
Okay.
I look down at the others. I look over to Gillian and Jay,
It's time, isn't it?
only the moon beast can stop them now.
I knew it was coming. I was literally about to DM Connie. Can you send me the stat block for the Moon Beast?
I don't even know if I have the stat block for the Moon Beast.
I have the stat block
Jesus.
for the movie.
Intelligence
Oh, yeah.
check.
Charlie.
Can you tell me what the DC is so I can roll it and
For a Moon Beast?
for a moon beast?
Dude, you're
A
gonna.
moon beast, Chris.
The
There's
moon
only
beast.
one.
I'm gonna
This is
roll
the
it
most
now,
important
guys.
roll.
This is
There's never been another time like this.
I can't actually
3.
find that spell.
Actually, count me in. Count me in.
Oh,
3.
Yeah,
2,
I can't find that spell.
1, go!
Click.
18.
Go!
Dude, you beat it! You beat the fucking DC! It
Yes.
was 15, 16, 17. It was 18! The DC was 18! It's 15 plus the spell level. Holy fuck, dude. That's exactly what you needed.
The moon beast lives.
So you look up into the moon, Chip, and you say, Moon Beast. And in a glimmer, the moon flashes white, almost kind of like a mini flashbang, and then appearing right in front of it is the beast of the moon. Do you want to describe how the Moon Beast looks in your dreams? Fucking Moon Beast Tavern to real Moon Beast.
I don't even know.
Or Moon Beast Manor.
I don't even know what I think the moon beast would look like. It is almost like a large, majestic wolf, but made up of lunar rock with like different like spikes coming off of it, and these like, what the fuck is that? Okay, so the face opens up like
What is that? What is it? What is going on?
Oh,
I'm
man.
looking at a reference. I'm looking at the reference for the final boss from Dead Space 3, for the face.
Damn it.
Because in that game you fight the moon. Spoilers. And the face kind of just looks like there's a little ring for the mouth, and that's got spikes coming out of it. But then there's another mouth outside of that that also has spikes coming out of it. And then there's a third mouth that has 5 little things coming out of it, and those also have different spikes and look like their own mouths.
Kind of looks
it
like
almost
a
looks like
lizard.
tree branches coming off as arms from this wolf-like creature.
But it also sort of looks like snakes.
And it also looks like snakes, but it's definitely like the moon, and
Does
you
it
can
have
tell
like
it's
big,
the moon.
big bulbous gecko yellow eyes?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, it's not. It doesn't even have like eyes. It just the yellow. Oh, it does. It does actually. You're right.
It does.
Bulbous yellow eyes, and you have to shoot them a bunch of times.
Oh my god. Okay, so we just summoned the Dead Space 3 boss as the moon beast, and it's a wolf instead of a giant moon. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Have fun Googling that, audio listeners. Fuck you and your imagery. Okay, so that'll go after your turn. And so you use a bonus action to summon it in. What do you do for your action?
It's a bonus action. Holy shit. For
You're awesome.
It is your mind.
so I just want to like stick my tongue out at Shadow J and just go.
Okay.
And just like real quick, just like breaking the tension of the scene. Moon Beast, go!
Okay.
Just like really quick, just like I want her to like double take. Like, did that happen?
She does.
And we have to
Scowls.
make contested persuasion and insight checks. I want her to be so disoriented by this happening. Oh, I got a 30.
What is? I don't understand. You have to explain what Panache is trying to do.
Okay, so
because you're
Panache,
not-
as an action, you can make a persuasion check contested by a creature's insight check. On a success, a hostile creature has disadvantage on attack rolls against targets and can't make opportunity attacks against targets other than you for 1 minute, or until one of your allies engages it, or it gets more than 60 feet from you. If it isn't hostile, it's charmed by you for 1 minute.
So it only has to roll insight?
Yeah, it's just insight versus my persuasion.
Okay, you rolled a 30.
Yeah, my persuasion's plus 11.
There's no way it passes, so there you go. Yeah. So it will only
Yeah,
it has disadvantage to attack anyone? Or
Shadow J has disadvantage on attack rolls against targets and can't make opportunity attacks
Except
against
for you.
targets other than me. But disadvantage all around.
Okay, next up, it's gonna be the monster with the hooked arms and the hooks coming, like the sights coming out of its back and its abdomen with the ollie face is going to rush up and hug you, Chip.
Oh, God.
That's wrong, bruh.
That just ain't right.
Yo,
That's
Felipe,
wrong.
do you have a joke for this? This is fucked up.
Shit, no, man.
No, hang on, I got
cool,
one.
Man.
Looks like he's hooked on a feeling now. Or
That's good, man.
Wasn't it?
yeah, thanks.
That's gonna be a 20 to hit.
Yes.
Okay, you take 19 points of piercing damage,
Oh my god.
Uncanny dodge.
and you're grappled.
Can I uncanny dodge when I'm grappled?
You are grappled, and you are frightened now.
Ooh.
You
Can
can
I still-
uncanny dodge. Yeah.
Again? Okay, so it's
Yeah,
half
I don't
of
think
19.
anything stops.
Yeah,
So 10?
yeah. So you are grappled now, and that is its turn. Next up is going to be Gillian, the real one.
Yes! All
Right,
right,
man.
I turned
Show
to
me what you
Shadow
got.
Gillian. I have been waiting for this moment my whole life, but I know that means that you've been waiting for this moment your whole life because I want to rush in and charge you, but I know that that's what you know that I would do, but your armor would keep me from being able to attack you, and I also know that you're only going to attack me because you know there can only be one champion of the Undersea, so clearly I know exactly what I have to do. And then I draw my sword, and I say, because it is my destiny to do it. And I'm going to call lightning on Shadow Gillian, Dark Gillian, Dillian.
All right,
Dylan.
Dylan.
Good luck dodging, Dylan!
Going for it, baby.
I know you suck at it!
So you can say it in your voice, in evil Gillian voice, but Gillian would point his sword at you and say, "This fight is for honor." Like when you guys fought in the ice arena.
Yeah. You have disrespected my culture. This fight is for my honor. What the fuck are you talking about?
All right, so what's the save?
It's
call
a
lightning?
dexterity save. Oh
Holy
no, I
fuck,
suck
you
at
know how
those.
to fight
I
yourself.
know. It's a dex save. 16 is the DC.
It has a +0, and I rolled a 14.
Yes. Okay,
right.
it gets hit by fucking a bolt of lightning.
Good.
Is it stormy weather right now out here? It's like stormy.
Yeah. There's a cloud of lightning, or a thunderous cloud above you that was just passing by the moon.
Oh, sick. Okay, then the clouds that were passing by the moon all sort of swirl together into this like vortex, and this light begins to flash within it, this aquamarine light, as this giant bolt of lightning comes striking down. Is the J creature within 5 feet of him as well?
Negative. No, not within 5
Okay,
feet.
so all right, so it's just him that has to make that dex save. He is going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, d10 lightning damage. He takes 23 lightning damage. And I say, "What are you gonna do about that? Duel me?" And then I start running away.
Okay, so what is the total lightning damage?
He takes 23 lightning damage, and Gillian turns around with a ridiculous smile on his face and just begins sprinting in the other direction.
His hair stands up, spikes with red lightning glowing out of his eyes, and surrounded by lightning. And it is now his turn as well. If that's the last thing that you're doing.
yeah, I am.
Okay, so he dashes forward to get it to get into your range, and he's going to.
Can he if I run another 30 feet away? Because my goal is to not get in melee range, because I know that's what he's good at.
Wait, so I don't understand, why can't he move?
You know, he can move, but I'm saying I don't know if he could get to me if he has 30 feet, because I started where I am, called lightning on him, and then ran away. Like, I wasn't next to him.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, so you can, but you'll basically be running to like the edge of the ship, so now you have nowhere else to run. Because it is
Okay,
only, the
gotcha.
ship, this like
Okay,
deck is
gotcha,
only like
gotcha.
40 feet.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So I would say that he will chase you anyways, but he won't get there.
Okay.
But he
This is
does,
such a funny visual.
he does have, he can reach you because he has a 10 feet range.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So he's gonna take one swipe with his sword that doesn't even. It looks like a sword at first, and then when he swipes, his arm kind of extends similar to Jay, and it turns into this long black tendril blade. That's gonna be a 22 to hit.
22 would hit. I'm gonna cast shield.
Okay, so he'll attack again after you use your arcane shield.
As shield comes up.
That is gonna be 26 to hit. 18 plus 8 or 10.
Fuck.
No,
that
plus 8. Yeah.
That just hits. Yeah.
Really? God damn.
Yeah,
Okay,
it
well,
does.
I rolled really high.
It's all right.
Good miss the first attack though. So, oh, this is cool. Cool for me, not for you. You take 15 points of slashing damage, and
Whoa.
you are now grappled and restrained. You're grappled and restrained.
Oh fuck.
With that sort of sword swipes at you and then wraps around your torso.
At 10 feet, like I'm like 10 feet.
Yeah,
away
yeah,
from
you're
him?
10 feet away. His arm is extended, and that's how it is.
Oh, this is bad. Felipe.
Oh god damn.
But you need to help us.
What should I?
Please.
What should I go for? I don't know which one to. You're all kind
Help
of
Chip. Help Chip.
help.
Hey,
all
yeah,
right.
I can use some help.
All right. All right. And he like spits at the one that is currently hugging Chip. He rolls it too. Sorry. I've never spit on a ship before. It's a little hard. My bad. All right,
No,
carry
okay,
on.
it's rocking back and forth. No big
you did
deal.
your best. You're cool. You're cool.
Maybe like spawn in like a weapon or something, because my tongue only goes so far,
I'll try. I'll think it up.
and I only eat flies. So, all right. So next up,
Hey, I like this guy. What's his name?
my name is Felipe.
You will be the last to die.
Wait, is that evil Gillian? Okay. All right, Jay, you're up. Go ahead.
How close is Evil J to the edge of the boat?
Like 10 feet away from the edge.
Oh,
You're all
10
kind of
feet?
around the. You're all kind of around like the center in a way.
You're speaking my language with 10 feet. That's exactly what I need.
Well, the deck is long. It's just not very wide. It's like maybe like 20
Yeah,
feet in
yeah.
length total.
Okay.
Maybe.
So what
maybe
Jay's
30,
gonna do? First of all, bonus action. Hunter's mark the other Jay, and then from her pocket, she's gonna produce a little coin about the size of like a dollar coin with a blue center in it, and she's gonna flip it into the sky, and she's going to, as it's coming down, punch it as hard as she can.
Okay.
And she's going to cast Thunderwave.
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool. right,
So
dope.
this blast of thunder kind of emanates from this coin in front of her in a 15-foot.
What's
Gun.
what kind of save is it?
So let's see here. It is a Constitution saving throw.
Natural 1.
Oh shit! Okay,
All
so
right.
it does 9 damage, and they get knocked 10 feet back.
Okay. I'll have them roll a save to see if they catch on to the railing. And they definitely not, so you just see them blast through the railing and then disappear into the ocean. There they go.
Nice.
All right, so next up, I would say, is Evil J. But the second she is out of vision, she does not come back.
I have summoned the Moon Beast. Has the Moon Beast
Goes
arrived?
after your turn, yeah. It's just sending right now.
As it does.
Okay, I'm gonna think
It's
up
so
a
majestic.
weapon for Felipe.
Okay,
I'm going to think up an antimatter rifle.
you don't. Chip doesn't know what that is, so you can't.
I'm going to imagine a device
You just
That
can't. You
shoots-
can't invent it. You
that
can't.
shoots a beam.
He doesn't have to invent it. He just has to imagine it.
Okay, okay.
That's the
go
thing
ahead.
is I
Continue.
don't. It doesn't
Continue what
have
you're
to
saying,
work
continue what you're saying.
functionally.
Continue what you're saying.
It shoots a beam
Go
of,
ahead. Go ahead.
of energy.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's a purple color, and the gun is like white with black, and there's a little bit.
Gotcha.
There's like a serial number
Roll
on
your
it as
stupid
well.
intelligence check. Just roll your intelligence check.
Okay, that's 14.
Oh shit, dude, thanks. And it just like appears into his hand. I don't know. I've use this one before.
Oh my god, this is awesome!
This is cool, bro. What kind of gun is this?
I don't know. It's just try it out.
All right. Cool. I'll wait my turn. All right, what's your action?
I'm
Bitch.
I'm gonna try and I'm still grappled, huh?
I'm letting it happen because it only stays in the dream world. You are still grappled, yes.
Grappled.
Wesley
So,
finally got his anti.
You would have to break the.
and then
grapple.
I immediately gave it to someone else, and I
So-
never get to use it.
So selfless.
So I am grappled.
Yes, very much so.
I'm gonna try to get out.
Okay, roll your strength check. Or athletics check, I mean. I don't remember which one it is.
Roll the 13.
It's
plus
athletics or
2,
acrobatics?
That's 5.
Yeah.
16.
Okay, 16 will pass. You're able to free yourself from the hug. And Ollie says,
Sweet.
"Why are you leaving me?"
Brain, this is really fucked up.
And it's very scary. Okay, so that's your action and your bonus action. Do you try and move away? What are you doing?
I'm gonna move over a little towards Gillian, but I don't want to leave attack of opportunity range.
Okay. So you don't move at all. You just kind of like pivot around the box.
Yeah.
So you don't get any closer because Gillian's at the edge of the deck right now, so you're not close to him at all. And okay, so that's your turn. Next up is the Ollie monster, who is again gonna try and hug you. Don't leave me.
No! No,
He
Ollie
says-
Monster, leave me alone. Where's the Moon Beast?
Okay, well the Moon Beast has a multi attack. So it's going to scream. So every creature within 30 feet of it
It's going to scream.
has to make a wisdom save. So that's everyone, I think, except Gillian.
Yeah.
As it
yeah.
lands right next to Chip. It goes.
but Dark Gillian would have to make one.
I got a 9.
I got a 16.
I rolled a natural one.
Felipe, no.
And then the other creatures, another natural one. This sucks. And so that one passes. We'll say, well, actually, I didn't have to roll for them. Gillian doesn't get frightened, but everyone else around the Moon Beast right now is definitely frightened of it.
Oh wait, my 16 failed.
It would be Chip's spell DC. I don't even know what that is, but I'm gonna say yes. Your 16 fails. You're scared of it.
Damn, that's a huge DC.
It's the Moon Beast. I don't know what you want from me.
It's the Moon
you're,
Beast.
You're frightened. It is what it is. You're frightened of the Moon Beast, so you just can't move near the Moon Beast. That's all.
Holy shit.
So even the creatures are scared of it, except for the
You
evil
summoned
Gillian.
it. Why did you summon the moon beast?
Oh, the depths of my imagination are
you
horrifying.
know not what you've brought upon us.
All right. Well, after that is going to be Gillian. Wait. Yeah, Gillian.
Ollie.
Oh, wait.
Ollie, right?
Is it Ollie?
I think I already rolled his turn, I
Shadow
thought.
Ollie? Dolly?
No, I
don't think
stopped
you-
you to bring up Moonbeast.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then, yeah, it tries to hug you again. My man, you take 29 points of piercing damage.
Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ.
Good. Jeez.
And you are
Whiz.
grappled.
Can he dodge?
Can you do that multiple times?
Per
Yeah.
turn. It's once per round.
Turn.
You get a reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your reaction. Go ahead, uncanny dodge. And he just says, I don't want to go home. As he digs his fucking scythe arms into your body.
Chip, this is a lot.
Yeah, you think?
It kind of sucks, yeah. It kind of does. Next up is going to be Gillian.
Oh, you can never be me. You're far too dry. I am going to. This is psychotic.
It is
But
my
can I-
destiny to be your destiny, to defend your destiny.
It is
to
always
fight
my
you. It's
destiny to take
It's going
you
be
out.
Your
It's going
destiny
to-
and my destiny.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. You're bad. I'm
kill
gonna
you.
grab his.
I'll
I'm gonna
kill you.
grab the. Can I grab the tendril and try and like throw him over me off the ship?
You're trying to grapple while being grappled.
Yeah, like so he's grabbing me from a range with like a venom arm, right?
Mm-hmm.
So can I grab that like a rope and try and swing him?
The thing is yes, but you won't break the grapple that way.
Genius. I do
There
it
is-
anyway.
Only, yeah, okay, so just make an
If you die
athletics
in my
check.
mind, you might die for real.
If you die in the dream, you die in real life.
Chip, if I die in your mind, do I die in real life?
I don't know how it works.
Me
Oh,
neither.
fuck.
All right, I'm gonna try and full on fucking Hercules throw this man.
Okay, athletics
Athletics?
check.
If I die in my mind, do I die for real?
All right,
Probably.
It'll
I
roll
got-
against its
Oh,
dex
fuck.
save.
I got a 17.
Okay, you got a 17. Again, it has not good dex, so we're gonna see. I rolled
You're
a
far too
natural
slippery.
1, dude. I rolled a natural 1.
Yes.
Okay,
All
so
right, I just start spinning Dylan around my head.
okay. So instead of throwing it off like the ship or anything, you're just gonna start spinning it. You're lifting
Oh
him
no,
off the
I want to
ground.
throw him off the ship.
Okay, you're going with the. Okay. In that case,
Okay, I let him go. Say, I will.
the two of you would all hear and watch Gillian and evil Gillian go flying off the ship into the water. And with that, Gillian, your eyes open back up and you're standing inside of that chamber holding Jay's hand, whose eyes are glowing. So you've very
Wait.
much left. You've left the nightmare.
Oh shit. Okay.
You're taking yourself out of the
But-
nightmare.
Well, fuck.
Evil
yeah.
Gillian is gone as well.
Well, I guess that's good. All right.
So after that,
Hey, Chip.
top of the round is just Jay, who's being.
Yeah?
It's just me and you now.
And you see, I'm here too.
I hope he doesn't die and for real if he dies in the dream.
Felipe.
Yeah.
Surely not.
That's
I
tragic.
transfer my hunter's mark over to the.
Yeah.
Only
Don't kill it
You wanna
because
help me with this?
I wanna shoot it. Please,
You're
Uh,
so right.
I wanna shoot it. Well, just help me
Would you
out.
let me? Would
Help
you
me
let
shoot
me
it.
use my action?
Yeah, you can use an action if
To
you want.
cast grease and make him have advantage on getting out and not getting grappled.
You're gonna cast grease on Chip.
On, just yeah, so he doesn't like make him slippy, so he doesn't get grappled as easy and can slip out
No
easier.
way, that's cool.
Here's the thing: is he's not grappled like being held. He's grappled by being staked. Like there are
Damn,
fucking
yeah.
things digging into his skin that is grappling him.
Right, but in other circumstances, like in a bear hug circumstance, would that work?
In other circumstances, yes, but you're you're
Okay,
being like
this one
hooked
wouldn't
onto, yeah.
Okay,
normally,
now
yes,
I know
great
if we
idea.
ever fight a grappler.
Yeah, great
Yeah,
idea.
I would.
But being slicked up in this case probably won't help too much.
And I am going to instead pull out my gun. I am so sorry, Ollie, and I'm gonna
Miss
Shoot.
Jay.
and cast ensnaring strike on Ollie.
All right. How do I do that? Like, what was it save?
It is going to be a DC 13 strength.
I rolled a 3, and even with its plus, it does not get to 13.
Nice. So it takes 9 damage.
Got it?
And at the start of each of its turn, it takes 1d6 piercing, and
Okay.
it cannot move.
We're gonna be together forever.
It says while being ensnared and hugging Chip with its blades of arms.
Felipe, can you please shoot him? It's really freaking me out.
Yeah, for sure, man. That's so is that the rest of your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay, Chip, it is your turn.
I skip my turn. Felipe, I maneuver so that Felipe can shoot him.
You're insane.
You stay grappled?
I'll stay. Well, okay, no, I'll try to break the grapple. Actually, that's a better idea.
Okay, good. Yeah.
I just don't want to attack him because I want Felipe to shoot him with the antimatter rifle.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, go ahead. There's
This
a
is
reason.
Felipe's moment. I don't
There
wanna
is
take it
definitely
away.
a reason why it grapples you, so just go ahead and try and break
Yeah,
it.
this is Felipe's big character moment for sure.
Acrobatics.
It
right?
is.
That said you can roll acrobatics.
9.
You stay grappled,
My God.
and you look deeply into Ollie's hollowed out eyes,
Oh.
and it's too much. It's too much to handle. So you take 26 points of psychic damage, and this you can
I
do uncanny
fall
dodge.
unconscious.
Okay. Oh fuck! Wait, if he falls asleep, do we die? Like, what's going on?
I don't know, just don't
Felipe
miss your
looks at
shot.
his hand
Don't
and
miss
it's like
your
turning-
shot.
turning
Okay,
fucking-
I got one shot of this. Huh? All right, what do you do on your turn? You are back in
I-
the chamber.
Yeah, I'm back in the chamber. I look around quick.
Everyone is
I don't
still in
see,
the spell.
I don't see Dylan. I see everyone. I reach out a hand towards Chip. I cast command and I say, "Believe."
What?
Believe? What would that even? Okay.
Believe. I want to help him lucid dream like Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Okay, Chip. Here's the thing. I guess Chip wouldn't need to make the save, would he?
If he voluntarily fails, I guess he can. But I
He's
don't
not
know.
even-
It's up to you.
I'm not
Yeah.
conscious.
You would notice that Chip is like his breathing has stopped on the table.
Okay. In that case, I'll rush over. Because I do still have.
As soon as he
I
opens his
can-
eyes, Chip jerks like really bad and then goes limp. Like he's no longer.
Oh, so
moving.
so he's limp. Is it okay if I do something else then?
Yeah, it's totally cool.
All right.
No,
I'm
I
gonna
would
run
love the
over.
command to work, but yeah,
I'm gonna run over. I'm gonna rub my hands together and generate some electricity and say clear, and then fucking boop, bop him on the chest, and use all of my lay on hands,
Cool.
all 29, just in case something goes wrong. 29 points, and then
Clear.
I will look at him, and my eyes will flash with that turquoise energy once more, and I'll use a quicken spell command to still say, yeah, I'm just like, wake up, believe.
I take the psychic damage. I'm looking into Ollie's eyes, and I slowly start to like fade out, and then I just explode with the light of the gods in my eyes. I believe.
I'll absolutely say that. That is
power is
exactly
yours.
that is exactly what happens.
It's like I just uploaded Kung Fu to him, and this is
Unfortunately, you still stay grappled, but it is going to take like 18 points of fucking radiant damage.
the Matrix. Oh, cool.
I'll say. But yeah, it rolled
awesome.
successfully on keeping you grappled.
So on your next turn,
And you're
You have
awake
to
again. You're back
believe.
on the ship. You could also, as you're looking up, as soon as you come back to from being unconscious ship, you look up and you see the flag of the Black Rose.
Oh fuck.
And with that,
Felipe.
first,
Felipe!
everyone's still on the ship. Chip, Jay, and this monster make a dexterity saving throw as the tentacles
I've-
rock the ship hard.
does
Do I have
Chip get my
disadvantage because I'm
aura?
grappled?
Because yeah,
Yes, because you're standing right next to his body.
cool.
Okay, am I in that range? What's the range again?
10 feet.
You would be. I mean, she's right next to.
Jay, no. Jay would not get it.
Okay.
Gillian is not near you.
Does Felipe get it?
9. Oh, Felipe, if I don't get it, Felipe win.
wait. Jay does get it, sorry. In the chamber, you're close enough. It's 10 feet, right?
Cool. Yeah.
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 I'd say you can stand in between them, yeah.
Huge.
13 is what I got then.
Do I have disadvantage because I'm grappled? Yeah.
Yeah, he's grappled. Yeah, well, hold on. Never mind. That was the other monster. He's just grappled. He's
Oh,
not.
okay, then he can.
Yeah. All right.
So no disadvantage.
No
Yeah,
disadvantage.
just have 0 speed.
It, however,
Okay.
fails. Lets go of you and falls. And Jay, you also fall.
And I get a
Okay.
plus what because of Gillian Tide Strider?
4.
21.
Okay, you pass. You land on your feet. Everyone else falls. Actually, hold on, Felipe.
Felipe!
Felipe falls. No! Anyways, it is Felipe's turn. He falls. He's half his movement to get up. All right. Kablam.
You got this, Felipe!
And he points the antimatter rifle at the. Sorry, dude. I don't. We're not gonna tell you about this whenever we get out. Fuck. I missed the trade that time.
It's okay. You can cheat with Felipe.
You can.
No,
I'm
I
okay
mean
with it.
I rolled.
don't care.
I rolled enough to hit.
That's good.
I rolled a 12.
Oh my god, and it does, and it's a
it-
natural 20.
it definitely-
I want it.
Make an intelligence check.
think it is.
Intelligence
Make an
check.
intelligence check.
7.
It's not a
That's a
natural.
natural 20 because I willed it to be because I
No.
believed.
No, it's not. You rolled too low. All right, but with the antimatter rifle, he is going to do 68.
Oh my god! Wait, 6d8 or 68?
Oh, 6d8.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought you said 68.
Fuck, I thought he did too, and I was like,
I thought you were going to evaporate.
oh my god.
You watch Felipe pull the trigger, and this beam of energy shoots forward, strikes a monstrous ollie, and it disintegrates.
Yes!
Jay, at that same moment, as soon as you watch it disintegrate, everything begins to turn to dust, but your eyes open. Well, all three of your eyes, Chip, Jay, and Felipe, you open your eyes.
The
you're
3 main
back.
characters of Riptide.
You're back in the chamber with Gillian standing nearby, rushing over to stand over Chip, who wakes up and opens his eyes. And all of the glow within the room, on the runes and the priests fade.
Did we do it?
How do you feel, Felipe?
Yeah, man, that was rad. That was rad as hell. I disintegrated that fool.
Chip, are you okay?
Oh shit!
No!
Dude, oh, damn. You don't look. Listen, you don't forget the payment. You don't even need to pay me. Like that was the greatest experience of my entire life. Like I've peaked here. Like I've just peaked. Like I just saved your fucking life, dude. You owe me actually.
Felipe! Nice job in there.
Hell yeah.
Do you want to join the Riptide Pirates or something?
Oh wait, for real?
Yeah, man.
Well, I don't think we can do this in a church.
We can.
The Grand Priestess walks over and holds that hand above your chest again and does the glow.
Ow.
Well, that's it.
It's gone.
You are very brave,
Weird sponge bath.
but the curse is no more. I'm sure there are many moments you could have failed, and it would have cost you your life.
That's awesome. That's
Wait,
really-
what?
What?
Wait, so
Wait,
if we
his
didn't
life?
if we didn't do it right in there, he would have died?
I, forgive me for
Why didn't you
leaving
tell us?
leaving it out.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense. I think I'm gonna.
It is a necessary precaution to not warn people of the dangers. When it comes to life, it can make others paranoid and nervous, and that just causes failure more often than not. I do hope you understand.
I don't.
Guess there's a reason she works in a church and not a hospital, Jay.
And the other kind of, well, there are clerics. They all kind of nod and teleport away. On the same circle. Yeah, they just disappear.
Okay, sure.
In a
Okay.
Big flash of light.
Thanks, I guess.
So, do you still have the scars?
No longer are they blackened and deep, as if they're still fresh. They are still there. Yeah.
Bro, dude's just like passed out. He's going to sleep.
Oh, okay, good night.
He's sleeping. Oh,
Aw,
shit, dude.
Sweet dreams. We should just let him have this one.
Is he?
Yeah.
So he's alive? Oh, he says
He's
Yeah.
alive.
I'm so sorry, Ollie.
Catching some
What
much
happened in
needed
there?
ice.
I'm so sorry.
I fucking blew your head off, dude.
Alan, stop tentacles.
Oh, that sounds like a really inappropriate dream.
Can I if there's like supplies nearby, can I get him like a little
Anime
pillow
has
and a
ruined
blanket?
you.
What is? Yeah, you can get.
Can I get him like a little pillow and a blanket?
Sure. There aren't supplies nearby, but you can find something like a robe.
Yay! I
They
tuck
supply, like, a
him
rope.
in.
Feel free. The Grand Priestess says, feel free to take your time enjoying the Grand Temple, and if you need anything else, Marcos will show you around and take care of you should you need.
Thank you for everything.
Cool, yeah.
Yes, is there
Thank you so
anything
much.
else that you require?
Well, I'm thinking, Chip's out right now. I think there's a zoo that we really
You
need
guys
to
go to the zoo
enjoy.
without me. That's worse than the curse. If you go
No.
to the zoo without me, I
Jay,
will find a new pirate crew.
That would be his true worst nightmare.
You're right. Let's bring him with us.
No, let's
Can you?
give him
Bro.
time to sleep. Is there any way we can repay you for your help with our friend?
The Grand Temple of the Moon does not accept donations in the form of any currency. Just
Well,
ask
good.
that you do your best to follow the ways.
I don't have any. Okay.
Follow the ways of Lunadeus. Stop by and pay your respects.
Moon up. I fist bump the guy.
Moon up.
Moon up!
Moon up.
Moon up. Everyone says moon up.
Nice. Hey, I found this little pacifier next to the rest of the things, and I kind of just want to see. I
Yo,
sort of
so,
just
alright.
want to see.
You guys start walking out of this chamber, and on the way up, passing by those chambers again and different hallways and whatnot, you actually would pass by what seems to be a large mural of sorts that catches your eye, Gillian.
Oh.
And it shows. It's almost like this timeline mural that shows the great story behind the two goddesses of the sun and the moon. And another thing, you recognize part of this mural a little bit down as you're walking down it. Immediately, it looks so similar, the artwork, to that of the prophecy in the Undersea, with the birth of the Chosen One.
Gillian stops walking and just kind of from the start of the like a tapestry kind of
You good? You good, man?
he runs his hands along it and is just gonna kind of like look from start to end what it says.
You start to read read it in a sense where you're like trying to follow along this timeline mural tapestry thing, and it tells a similar story to the prophecy, but it has even more context, and you get the sense that it's saying the Chosen One, born under moonlight, storm, and sea, is the champion of the moon, who will be the one to do as the prophecy says, where one will remain land or sea. And this champion is chosen after, thousands of years. One day this champion will be chosen when born under these conditions, chosen by the moon goddess herself.
I look at the picture of the moon goddess and put a hand to my sword.
And you essentially get the fate of the world lies in the hands of this chosen champion.
Okay, I put my hand on my sword, Dad, and I ask in my head, was that like my mom?
I don't know, maybe. It's not as no goddess is as powerful as we will be. I mean,
Hey, what's going on, man? I feel like you had a lot more mojo last time we talked, and I just
you get the sense that the sword, after spending a lot of time with you over the past few days, traveling, is starting to develop its personality based on your inner thoughts.
thought you'd be kind of hyped to see the prophecy and stuff about the moon. I mean, it's a lot of pressure, but I figured you'd sort of have, our back on this.
Fate's made. We'll carve our own destiny.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's one way to look at it. For sure. I just think that this is like the prophecy, right? I mean, it just seems pretty important since it's informed every, major part of my decision in my life. I just thought that maybe.
I suppose if you want to follow a path set out for you by someone else who doesn't even show their face, but sure, I'm with you to the end. As long as you don't break our oath.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Hey, you all good there?
No, man, my sword is talking back to me a lot more than it used to, and I don't know how to feel about this. Felipe, can you help me out?
Wait, you talk to your sword?
Yeah, put a hand on my sword, Felipe. Talk some sense into this guy.
Oh, yeah, cool. All right, sure.
Cool. All right.
Pirates are awesome.
All right, sick.
Hey, sword, what's
I
up?
love how excited he is about us.
Hey,
Sword, what's going
Felipe,
on?
this is Destiny's blade. And to be honest, he's being a little bit of a bitch right now to me, and I just thought that maybe I could get you in here, Felipe, because you know what's up, to just talk to this guy about this is the prophecy, man. This is the prophecy, chosen one, picked by the moon god, seems important, and this sword doesn't seem to get it, Felipe. So I thought maybe you could help me out, make some sense of this.
Sword. Dude. Stop. you hear in your head, Gillian.
From now on, I will only commune with you. This Felipe guy seems pretty cool.
Everybody loves him.
He's just so cool,
I'm not
dude.
hearing anything, Gillian. Are you like? Oh, your name is Gillian, right? I'm Felipe.
My name's Gillian. You're
Or-
Felipe.
You can call me whatever one you
Sorry,
want.
one more time. I feel like it's changing every time.
My mom just calls me Duke.
Please?
Stook. Sorry, Stook.
Okay,
My mom
Stook.
just calls you Stook.
Okay, all right, we can roll with Stook.
Felipe
Yeah, Stook
works
is
too. I
cool.
have a lot of names,
Stook is cool. Hey, I looked down at my sword. How do you prefer to go by?
I am whatever you want me to be. So long as our oath is fulfilled.
And it will be. Very well. Felipe, if you had to name a sword tied to your soul and your destiny
Oh,
forever,
this is some real
you-
shit, huh?
what,
Oh,
I
Jay,
mean,
get
what,
over
what
here.
would you
Hey.
call it,
Miss,
Felipe?
Jay over there.
Hey,
yeah.
what's up? Yeah.
I feel like you've
Hey,
got the,
We're trying
got
to
the
name
read
the
on
we're
this.
trying to name the sword. Oh, check this out. This is the mural of the story of the great god is and the
Oh.
and the chosen
Wow.
one and like how the champions would come down with by the will of the gods and like make sure everyone is happy with the whole ocean. Like the ocean's gonna be the last thing. So like you guys are gonna have a problem because you can't breathe water, which is pretty bad. So maybe grow some gills or like get a potion or something. But yeah, the champion's gonna make everything all water like it was meant to be, And then,
It's okay. We have smoothies.
Oh no, you're Team Ocean, Felipe.
well, I mean, like I've only ever lived by in Liquidus, which is powered by water. Like water seems to give us everything we need, and like we can all live in the ocean without any sunlight or anything like that. The moon is
You
pretty
see
bright,
as
so-
Felipe's talking to him, Gillian pulls out a notepad and starts writing these things down.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, like the people that worship the sun
uh.
goddess would disagree, but like that's the only thing we really disagree on.
Right.
They want to be on land and whatnot, and like grow trees and have fruit and
They
like
can swim though.
they can learn to love the. I mean, like the world is already a majority ocean anyway, so it's.
And hey, what's the building block for life? It's not dirt, is it? It's water.
No, I mean like it's
right?
water. Like it's all
Yeah,
water.
it's water.
So
It's all
everything
water.
comes back to
Everyone's water in the end.
Oh,
You can also get really damaged by the sun, and like you can really get hurt by water. That's stupid.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Wrinkle?
You just flow with it.
no,
Like,
That's a
dude.
literal
Drowning is-
adaptation people need to have
well,
better,
drowning
better
is
grip.
kind of like a you problem. Like we don't have that problem,
you're.
I'm just saying like it is, man. I'm just saying like it is.
That's racist.
No, it's not racist. I mean, you can't drink, you can't swim, and you can't breathe water, and that's just how it is. Like, there's a fact. That's an actual fact. It's not because you're like white or anything.
And so, what, you're telling me that I should die because I can't breathe
No,
water?
no. You just look like we have resources. You get a ring that lets you breathe water, and then we're all good to go.
No, that's actually really true. Like we
Do
could
we
just put
have
you in a
enough
bubble or
rings for
something.
everybody in the world, though?
Look,
we
not
could-
my
we could
look. I don't
figure it
know.
out.
Yeah, I don't know.
You guys
Like, yeah.
can breathe air already. What?
Well, that's because we were born, blessed by the moon goddess to be able to breathe air, like air and water. That's just how it is.
so then you don't need the water.
Well, we need water. Well, just the water is the better place to live. That's all.
You can do the same stuff with the energy with wind.
No shit.
Wind,
How do you know that? Well, the wind is what makes the waves, So like they kind of work together.
Well, the moon is what makes the waves.
It's
Felipe.
actually
Read
the
a
move.
book.
Yeah, that's gravity's. Yeah.
Oh, for real? I need to go back to like Sunday school.
Yeah, dude, you just thought it'd blow really hard and make like big waves.
I'm sorry. I take it all back.
Felipe, I just want you to know that down the line, your points that you've raised here today have been documented for when I gotta make the big choice.
Wait, no fucking way. Are you the dude? No way. You. All right, that's where we're gonna end this section.
Fucking Felipe, bro, Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
We'll pick back up standing in front of the mural that tells the tale. Next time.
Oh. He has to come with us.
I mean, Jip
Oh,
invited
yeah.
him, so he's gonna go.
He has to, bro.
Felipe's a Riptide pirate.
No.
We will be
I
going.
just-
We will be going to the zoo during Just Roll With It week.
That'll be the first fucking.
Yeah.
was really
next,
hoping-
next time we record, we'll be together on the set.
I was
Yeah!
really
Oh
hoping
my
we'd
God,
that's
be.
huge.
I was hoping we'd get to the Feywild, but I guess we're going to the zoo instead.
Can we just
Well-
can we get to the Feywild through the zoo and just?
No,
Bro.
because Grace and I have a whole order of operations that you go through to get to the Feywild,
Well,
and it is
where
not
does,
at
Well,
the
we
zoo.
where
have a
does
whole
zebra?
zoo we
Where does
need to
water
go
zebra
to.
come in order of operations?
Listen, that's just out of
Parentheses,
the order.
exponents,
You
water
guys-
zebra.
Look, no, this is
Webra.
what it is. This is what it is. The zoo is a side quest, and that's what you're
Webra.
doing.
Wet, bruh.
What?
Wet, bruh.
Option
Wet
Dude,
two.
zebra.
Killian is wet, bruh.
Option two. We can skip the zoo,
Wet, bruh.
but start the episode as if we're just leaving the zoo.
That's
Wet,
a
bruh.
good. That's a good idea. I like
That's a
that.
good idea. I like that idea.
Do you think
Yeah.
we'll ever figure out what happened in that episode?
In the one?
Do you think they'll ever know?
Oh man,
Ah, it's
what
good.
a time! If only
What a
Felipe were
time.
there.
Oh,
I
man,
wish-
I mean,
I
maybe
wish
he
he would have been
was.
there.
I was
Maybe
there
he
the whole
was.
time.
What?
We love you,
Dude.
Felipe.
How didn't I notice?
Guys, should Felipe change color? Right now,
Yeah,
he's
I'll
a like a charcoal frog with golden
I think he's
spots.
perfect.
Okay.
I
Yeah, he's
think
perfect the way he
I
is.
think he would be even cooler if he just like changed color all the time. Like if he got nervous.
What if
he
he's like a
turned
mood
different
ring?
color.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I'm gonna make him do that.
Dude, can he be like temperature sensitive? So if we like poke him, it like leaves a little mark.
I got cups like that, and they're fucking awesome. They
Are
make
they?
me way happier than they should.
Anyways, let's talk about that more.
Yeah, on Just Roll With It,
I'm
baby.
gonna
Go to
talk about my
patreon.com/just
cups a
roll with
lot.
it. Supports the show. Supports the show.
Let's talk about the composition of Felipe. Hey, Felipe, you're a really cool frog. You must have a great mom and dad and all sorts of the rest of your family. I'd love to meet them.
Yeah, Gillian, I've got a lot of family here. It's all here in my little fish wallet, my little frog wallet.
Well, yeah, show me
here's-
what you got.
Yeah, here's my first one. They give me money every month too. It's really
Oh,
nice.
you get an allowance?
Well, they just send me money. It's like they think my birthday is every month. They're
To
good.
me,
okay.
your birthday is every day.
Well, thanks, Gillian.
Every day I feel like I'm a newborn baby being pulled out of my
Well,
egg.
you know what?
when
you
I
know,
see your face, your beautiful face.
I really
I
appreciate
feel like I
that.
see the same light I saw when I was born.
God, you're so cool, man. I could never hate you.
I love you too, Felipe.
All right, so
I
this
hope
is
to
for,
meet your family one day.
Well, for now, you can just see all the pictures of them. Here's the first one.
What do
It's
you mean all the pictures?
it's-
Whoa!
right here, yeah. Cody Campbell. That's one of my favorites.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the next one. Agar Steeljaw.
Oh, I see why they called them that. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Oh, is that beans? That's just a
yeah.
picture of beans.
Yeah, well, I love them. They're my cousin. And then Criblin and
Okay.
and Wealthy.
Wow, is that everyone?
No, here's this guy right here.
Oh, Jaden Grant.
Yeah,
They seem cool.
yeah. He's my brother, step brother-in-law, half brother, and then this is Pippin the Oracle.
Is that? I don't think they can.
And then this is just underscore Gherkin. I have
Oh,
to
you're
send the underscore.
usually Gherkin too.
Well, yeah, I mean, but middle name Felipe underscore. You know. And then this is Mega Psionics, and she or they are just man really stuffed up like me.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then
I wish I was as congested as you,
person-
Felipe,
yeah, well-
perpetually.
we'll start drinking acid. This is the one who actually got me on acid.
Okay. Yeah. No. Oh, this is the person that got you on acid.
Yeah.
Tane Lambert, the snazzy. The snazziest.
So yeah, they have the snazziest.
Oh,
and
no
they do
shot.
a lot of acid.
Well, I'm gonna start doing acid as well, like them, like that person that pays us money that we just said does acid.
Not as much acid as Sweet Cacti does though.
Oh,
And
okay.
Bucka 7, those two are together. Are like
Here,
they-
can I actually get a lick right now?
Yeah, of course.
Because whoa, we're getting deep in it.
Ugh, that felt pretty good. Yeah, but anyway, Sweet Cacti and Bucka 7, they are really crazy.
Oh,
But
wow.
not as crazy as this one right here.
Was that Cal's the Folded Pizza Zone?
That's his full name.
That's just a picture of a Papa John's pepperoni pizza folded in half.
Yeah, the
You've
awesome.
written that on
Yeah,
it.
he's the awesome
You're
man.
related to pizza?
Yeah, he's the awesome. Actually, no, this is the awesome man.
Oh, that's the awesome man.
Yeah, this is Fly Guy. They're both pretty awesome, but one of them is a little fly. And
For a guy.
for a guy, yeah, of course, it's pretty fly. Not shy though. And this is I actually don't know how to pronounce their name, Gilly, because I'm illiterate.
I think it's you've done really well reading all these names so far for being an illiterate person.
It's all memory, baby.
Amber Curry, I think that says, and Robert Gangwer as
Yeah.
well. And oh my God, I see Sharky! Watch
Yeah,
out!
oh
I
my-
see Sharky!
Oh man, that's
Whoa!
that's
It
my
almost
aunt-
got you.
That's my aunt Sharky. It's my aunt Sharky. It's just fucking cool as fuck. This is a man Melda. I can reckon. I just know their name by looking at
Are
the
you,
picture.
you made it sound like you were gonna throw up.
Man,
That
it's
sounded
man,
like
it's
you're gonna barf. Be a man.
Minmadil. Anyway, so this is Magoo. Magoo.
Magoo. Hey, what's up, Magoo?
Yeah,
Magoo?
Magoo. Or Mag-ew. That's kind of the
Ugh.
sound. That's the sound they make every
Mag-ew.
morning. This is your personal jester. Your personal one.
It actually looks like that's your personal jester.
Well, they are mine, so part of my kid.
Okay, who's next?
All right, so here's I gotta pull out my second fish wallet.
Well, you're really getting in there. Oh my. Oh! I didn't even
right.
know you had that fold.
Yeah, I've got a lot of them. Anyway, so this is Jordan Darlin, and I love Jordan.
Oh no way! Hang on.
Yeah, back.
That looks like a little picture of Do you also play Among Us, Felipe? It is my destiny to be sus.
No, I don't. But this right here, this is my sister, Red Sus Over Paradise.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. And Sleepy Wither, I mean, they're always sus, but like not as sus as Red Sus Over Paradise.
Yeah,
Super cool,
Among
man.
Us.
They're all really cool. Anyways, so this is Mr. Nacho, this is Wild James, this is Racade, and this one really likes you a lot.
This one, Kev Senpai.
Yeah, I'd actually
He likes
called
me.
him earlier and told him about you.
Oh no, really? Can I speak with him, or is it
No, how about you do this one?
spell ICUP? Okay, ICUP.
Yeah, that's not an actual family member, right?
Felipe, stop pissing everywhere. What are you doing?
No, this one is
What are you
just
doing?
that's a prank, bro. Fucking got him.
Did you just piss on me as a prank as well?
No, but one time Finn Rua, which is my little nephew, they did piss on me.
Hang on, Finn Rua?
At the same time as Mitchell Iverson. Both of them were
My
peeing on me.
grandfather's name is Finn.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Oh,
he didn't pee on me.
well, I guess that's kind of unfortunate, because how else do you show affection? Here, I'll piss on you right now.
Oh! Oh! If
All
only
right.
Mithril Gear 417 were here to stop this frog from pissing on me.
Yeah, I know. That's my grandpa.
Well, how about this guy?
This is Boss Goat. He's the
Yup.
boss.
And a goat.
And a goat. And this is Grant Archer.
He looks like that's what he does.
We just call him Archie. And then Rycord Sizzlin.
Sit.
Whoever
Record
his
sits in.
his mama is like kind of not a part of our family, but she got to name him, and
Oh, what happened?
well, she just speaks a weird fucking primordial language, so she called him Rycord.
Yeah, not like you're completely legible all the time. I can't
Yeah.
imagine.
Anyway, so Artemis loves you.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. I don't know who named their baby Artemis loves you, and this one is definitely not a turtle.
No, definitely not a turtle.
Nope. They're they're a frog. They look like a
Well,
frog.
I don't know about a frog, but they are definitely not a turtle.
Yeah, you know, I don't even know if they breathe water like us.
I mean, a turtle would,
Oh, yeah.
but they're not.
So this is Everett Stoker. He's one of my
cool.
favorite family members. Or they.
You say
And,
family lovers?
Family
Felipe,
members.
is there something you need to tell me about why
No,
there's so many of these?
I've only gotten down or dirty with Grovins. Which is this person, right?
And what's their relation to you?
Same relationship as balls.
And that is?
A lot of balls are involved. A lot of balls and balls. And then this is Netvin and Deathclaw. And they're twins.
Death. I want to meet Deathclaw.
I'm sure you would like them.
I would like to have a Deathclaw.
And then, this right here is my third cousin, twice removed.
Race Ristow.
Yep.
Twice removed, huh?
And then this is Scarab 5.
Scarab 5.
They're not actually a part of the family. They're adopted. They're a bug.
You just take pictures of bugs and put them in your wallet?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
No, it's okay. Sandy 007.
Yeah.
And it looks like Cheshire as
Yep.
well is in there.
We just call him Chess. He sucks at it though. Like every time we play chess against each other, I always win.
And
Blue Blend Blob is
Blue Blend Blob.
Yeah.
That's my signature catchphrase when I do my spin attack.
Oh wait, it really is.
So
Yeah,
I
I've
say
heard- I've
Blue
heard you
Blend
do that.
Blob. You've heard me say that.
Yeah, and then I'm
You've
also
started doing that too, but it's not as cool when you do it.
Blue Blend Blob. I can't
Yeah,
even
yeah.
say it.
It's like a 3-hit, like Blue Blend Blob.
Blue Blend Blob.
Blue Blend
yeah.
Blob.
Well, maybe I'll get better if you start training me.
Yeah, maybe Cerberus will teach you next
Yeah,
person.
well, Cerberus, I'm actually related to them. They have 3 heads. It's fucking nuts.
What do you mean you're actually related to them? What is this list?
Most
Who
people-
are these people?
Most people don't believe me when I show them all of these pictures.
Is that an elvish cyborg?
Not an
What
elvish
the-
cyborg, the elvish cyborg.
What are they doing on here?
Well,
Who are these people?
that's my mother. And Neko
Whoa.
Lord is my father. Alright, so I gotta pull out my other wallet here. Alright, there we go, bam.
Here, let me get that for you. It looks like it's stuck there.
Anyways, so this is Alyssa and Dreamstrider.
I love Dream. Manhunt. Lord Ticklefish. Lord Ticklefish.
Yeah, he's really good at building and tickling fish.
I believe it.
Well, you won't believe it until you see it. I mean, like,
Oh, spin yaks. Like to
Spin
spin.
yaks, yeah,
Blue
yeah,
Blend
yeah.
Blop, yeah?
yeah, and the buttery toast is
I
what
could
I
go.
eat for
I
breakfast
could
every
go for
morning.
some right now. Yes. as well.
Absolutely, but that's just their name. So there's a Raytheon and Expoogaloo.
Expoogaloo. That's my other special move that I
Yeah,
do.
yeah, yeah.
But I save that for when no one's watching.
That's what I yell out when I nut. So Reed is actually
No, it's okay. Listen. Jay and Chip are we're doing a sort of a captain meeting thing.
No, it's like whenever you know when you
No,
crack,
it's okay.
crack
You
open
just
a nut because they're so hard to get open. I have slippery fingers.
yeah, yes. You should Expoogaloo.
Yeah, I go
And then you nut-
Expoogaloo, and then I hit it really hard,
Oh,
and it usually breaks open.
holy shit! Serene is actually a skeleton.
Well, yeah, if I can't break the nut open, I take it to them. They actually live here in the city.
Do you really?
Yep.
At first, I just thought it was Serene, but no, that's a skeleton.
Yep, just a skeleton. That's my late family member, sorry.
Sorry to hear they died.
Yeah, and this is material seaweed.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely that. That is the material seaweed I see. The
And-
green
Yeah.
and
yeah.
Felipe.
I don't
I've
actually
got
know.
bad news.
This is
because I think that's Gillian's biggest fan.
So this is actually just a card and a note that I wrote, and it's not in a picture of my family. Didn't expect for you to see that, but sorry. this
You
is
just
embarrassing.
wrote Gillian's biggest fan on a
This is a
notebook.
little embarrassing, yeah. Anyway, so
That's okay. I
my-
have Felipe's best friend written on note cards that I carry around.
Oh, that means a lot. Surely
It's
nothing
in my
will
title
happen
list. Nothing could happen.
that will break this bond that we have.
Oh, nothing could happen.
Cornier Comet is also my uncle. And Jumpy's Venus 34 is my uncle too. Well, this one is
Your NB pal Val.
yeah,
But
love
also an uncle or no?
no, that's my uncle.
Raika Kurotu. Well, that seems like a funny uncle to have around.
That's my grunkle. It's my grandpa uncle.
Non-ex Lodal.
Oh, that's actually non-zolotl, like the little fish.
Oh, I like those.
Yeah, but they're non-zolotl, so like
They're not.
they're like a yellow one.
Oh.
Anyway, salutation.
Oh, see ya.
Bye. Oh wait.
JRWI Enjoyer. What is JRWI?
I don't know. Sounds really fucking
Sounds
bad.
stupid. Sounds like a stupid thing.
It sounds like some guys that would sit down on a set made for
Bunch
pirates.
of fucking nerds, probably.
Yeah,
a bunch of
and
nerds with
they would-
glasses and.
They'd play like a tabletop role-playing game, and it wouldn't even be about pirates at all. It'd be in the city with like little weird monsters and.
They'd probably do that.
and then
They probably just make up the characters as they go too. It's
Exactly,
like,
and,
let's
like-
put a guy with a funny voice in here.
yeah, and he was like a dad,
And yeah.
and then the other one is like a creepy kid with like
Just like a
monsters.
weird kid.
Yeah, and,
What
then-
what about the other one?
and they both have really large dicks. And this is Jay Noel. He's my, he's my stepbrother. Will you just call him?
Anything else yet?
No, that's my whole family. So yeah, that's my whole family.
Oh, great. Do you want a son?
Are you offering?